sound really garbled for some reason. Can you hear me okay?
Can you hear me?
Can, but everything's super tinny. I might have to reboot or something.
Well, I have. Can you hear me, Dan?
Yeah.
Fine, or is it garbled?
No, it's a little bit garbled, but it's still somewhat decent.
Oh, I also have music playing. Hang on.
Sounds really tinny.
Okay, now it's bad. Yeah, now it's bad. Now it's like your internet connection is really bad.
What now? I blame Scuff. How about now? Just like Novala, always wanting to bitch about stuff. Okay. Yep. Yep. Blame the Canadian. I mean, it's his fault at the end of the day, right?
Of course.
Hanging out with the goat, geese. Yeah, we got Channel Divinity. You got wild shapes? Oh, hold on. I was like, huh? Sus. Oh my god. I'm being sus. With that sus stream title. Well, 3 of you did. Yes. No, just physical description. Alright, good morning. It's the 9th of November. It's 8:30 a.m. and we're playing D&D. We are in session 5 of Raiders of the Serpent Seas, titled saGa of daWnfallen and the Bearers of Fate, which is kind of ominous, but it's kind of funny. But first, we need to do a recap if Mr. Jackass Caesar. If Calico is here to tell us more about his book. What's up, Caesar?
Yes, the strange dark woman has been replaced with Calico again. All right, the Book of Calico continues. First, the quote. On this, the anniversary of my creation, I reflect. When I was a kitten, I meowed like a kitten. I stumbled like a kitten, and I chased my own tail. Now that I am grown, I have put away kittenish things. My steps are silent, my pounce is true, and I have mastered the specific meow that summons the can opener from the darkness. A quote from Calico, grateful for his friends on his birthday. All right, the Book of Cackle continues. Chapter 1, The Scouring of the Tower. And it came to pass that the companions, having invested the undead guardians, ascended to the highest floors of the Tower of Kekel, a place plundered by time and thieves. Navala the Drow sought knowledge of a runecaster in nowhere, and had prophesied her fate lay within these walls. But the library was stripped bare, its shelves empty, and its scrolls turned to dust. They came upon a scrying orb, and when Navala and Laurel laid their hands upon it, they were shown visions of fire and ruin, a land of barbarians consumed by flames, and the home of Grimnir meeting the same doom. And the orb drew strength from Navala, leaving her vexed and weary, for the knowledge she sought was not of burning worlds, but of a path back to her own. At the tower's peak, she found a book that promised to teach her the ways of this world's magic, but as she opened it, its pages were naught but shreds, and a single white feather fell from its ravaged spine, and her heart filled with rage, for it seems some cruel god mocked her quest. Chapter 2, The Battle on the Frozen Shore. From the window, Hulda the Ratkin spied the approach of hostile ships with their sails bearing the sigil of a wolf. For the enemy known as Clan War had come to lay siege. The companions descended to the shores as the battle raged. Arrows fell like rain from the enemy longship, and the ground was made slick with blood and snow. And Calico the Catkin, calling upon the favor of his god, summoned a great fog cloud which shrouded the battlefield and confounded the enemy archers. But the enemy pressed on, and one among them, a fell druid, called down a storm of lightning that smote the companions. Hulda was struck down, and Evan the ranger fell, and Laurel the wicker was laid low. Again and again they were felled, only to be raised by the healing arts of their brethren. And the enemy druid, whose name was Vitka, taunted them, saying they were not worthy of Valhalla. But Laura met his gaze and named her clan, and he swore they would meet again. Then a great horn was sounded, and the enemy retreated to their ships, and the battle was ended. Chapter 3, The Telling of Tales. When the fighting was done, Rolf the One-Eyed came forth, and he commanded that a great funeral pyre be built, not only for their allies but for their foes as well, for they had all died good death. As the flames climbed to the heavens, 3 winged maidens, armored and divine, appeared within the fire. They reached for the spirits of the fallen, and then were gone. And as they had vanished, a single feather fell, which only Grim perceived, and when she touched it, a vision of warm and peaceful silver sea filled her mind. That night, the companions gathered around the fire and shared the tales of their lives. Navala spoke of her home in the Underdark, and of a world besieged by mad gods. Calico and Hulda revealed their true natures as beastborn, one a cat and one a rat, bound by a shared curse and a vow of vengeance for their slain comrades. Laurel told of her birth as a wicker, her family slain by raiders, and her adoption into the very clan that enslaved her, only to lose them too. Evan the ranger spoke of a life in the wilderness, of a father lost to raiders, and of nightmares that drove him to stand against the return of the ancient Jotun. And the child, Sus, or Scythe, who had been found in the tower, told them she was taken from her world by a rainbow light. She knew not how to return, and though Navala scoffed, Laurel vowed to protect the girl. And Grimm said she had come seeking stories to lighten the darkness of the long winter, but did not expect the tales to be written in blood. Having been tested by fire and steel, and having laid bare their souls to one another, their strength was renewed. They rested in the shadow of the tower, and on the morrow they would begin the long journey back to nowhere. And lo, it did pass in the night that the thing was done, and the companions felt more powerful as they traveled with none daring to oppose them.
Nice.
Here we are.
Nice. Anyone have anything else to mention that he might have missed? Out of curiosity.
Little girl is from Panovo.
It's very possible. Calico was a bit rushed this week.
That is fair.
Nothing at all. It was a difficult fight, and I'm glad we survived it.
I wrote in my notes. Hang on. This is important. I wrote, I almost died like 5 times. That's what I wrote.
Fair enough. All right. Also, something with stream for the players and audience. If you type in this exclamation point players, it pulls up a list of all the players, and if you type in exclamation point followed by the character's name, you will learn more about them and their description. Like, for instance, Hulda gets that. And people who did not send me anything, they just get a coming soon. See, coming soon. I did that fancy shit for me, actually, last night. Thank you very much, Caesar.
Yay, Caesar, I was dying for that for our last campaign. It never happened, but so happy.
Yes. What? No way, I know. And at the end of Calico is Orange Cat. Alright, so, we are...
Well, I was going to say, on the way to... I know you asked this at the end of our last session, but on the way to nowhere, Grim would have come up to Hulda. And you said Hulda has a lot of things hanging from her belt and stuff. Not look great. Exclamation, how many times did they almost die? So Hulda, did you Grim's going to ask you about all the things that you described in the first session, that you have a bunch of knickknacks and things hanging from you.
Oh, yes. I just, and I like start opening these like random little things, and that none of them are mechanical. Okay, like just flavor.
Right,
So-
but she's going to ask you. She's wanting to know. She's going to ask you how to tie them on, because she wants to maybe tie something on, but she wants to make sure it doesn't fall off. And so
Ooh.
she's asking you. You must have like some way of tying knots or something that can secure things to your person, right?
Yes. So what you need, the best material for attaching things to yourself is sinew from a freshly killed deer.
Ah, okay.
The sinews,
Well-
you see, they're like stretchy, but also very firm. And if you take sinews and you twist them, and she starts making this like twisting motion with her fingers, twist like 3 or 4 of them together, you can get, it's very similar to how wool is spun into yarn. Yeah.
Oh, so Grim looks very interested, and she says, well, next time Evan gets a deer, I'll have to ask him for some.
Well, I may have some sinews here you can use.
Really?
Let me see if I have string in my inventory.
Okay.
I don't.
Calico
actually.
overhears
Never
this and
mind.
makes a-
Sorry.
Calico overhears this and makes a face. I thought things stuck to you naturally, Hilda. And he unconsciously licks himself clean.
Oh man, unfortunately, I thought my background equipment gave me string, but I didn't get string, so I actually don't have any on me. I'm sorry, Grim. I thought I had some extra, but I seem to have used it all.
That's okay. Now, maybe when we we can just show. They're all dissing on you. Look, Navala just dropped down. Explains the smell. Anyway, sorry. So she will actually go into her pouch and she says, "Well, we found these in the tower and no one picked them up, but I know you like bones.
I
I've seen."
do.
And she said, "I think maybe these might come in handy for you." And she hands you these bones, and um, they look like they're made for something. And I'm going to put them in the party sheet for you.
Ooh. Oh, thank you. And ooh, nice. I take the bones and I kind of like feel them around like in my hands, turn them over like 2 or 3 or 4 times, just getting a good feel for them.
Great. And then she asked you. She said, "So is your Muda a witch, one of the witches of the Ironwood?" You said.
Yes, she is. She's probably the best one there is.
Well, I have a question. So, remember when Eric was talking about? He told that story after we had killed the crocodiles. He told the story about the witches. Um, and he said a lot of things are attributed to them.
Yes,
And
lies and slander.
well, one of the things he said, and I don't know because sometimes there's a little kernel of truth in these things. They talk about children that are taken away and returned when they're older, and they don't remember anything. Do you know anything about that?
Well, I mean, okay, so you have to understand. Because our way of life may be different than the way of life of people who live in towns and villages and cities and whatever you want to call all of that, right? But I know the only time I've ever seen a child taken under the wing of the witches is because that child was already being neglected somehow. They weren't being fed, or they were an orphan, or they were lost in the woods, yeah. So I mean, sure, it's probably true, but not the way that you think. They don't just go
Oh,
around kidnapping
those
kids.
those
So you,
kind-hearted witches of the Ironwood. How nice
so
of them.
I
I'm
mean, if
talking
you
Navala. Hulda. So you said that if that missing years could be them being raised by the witches.
I mean, I've definitely seen children come into our circle, yeah, and be raised by the witches, but these,
Why don't they remember? Why do they get returned and why don't they remember?
yeah, that I have no idea about that part. Maybe that child didn't want to stay, so the witches enchanted them so that they could return, and they were given back. But their memories have to be modified so that people who live in civilization can't just come to our dens and murder us all, you know? Seems like the logical thing to do to modify their memory.
Interesting.
None of this makes much sense to me.
Also, this is all off the cuff, so if I'm wrong, I'm sorry.
Well, that's what Hulda would know. That
Yeah.
Yeah.
makes sense, right?
Don't worry about if it's accurate or not. It's just what Hola thinks. I mean, she was a
Yeah.
rat, right? I
Golden
mean,
Yeah, I was just a
Calico constantly
familiar,
points
so.
out that this is a rat that should not be trusted.
so yeah, I think it's fine to say whatever you want about them.
Okay, sorry,
Navala is
Gorgio.
obviously skeptical.
I may or may not be. I may or may not be sitting here laughing with my eyebrow cocked this whole time.
I was just going to say that if we only had a camera on Engorgio is exactly what I was going to say.
We can always make that happen, but people don't want to see me at 8
In
a.m.
my games, I love when players like make shit up. It's like I love
Well,
this
this is
shit.
okay. So, and that's okay. That's the end. But that's what she wanted to do. Thank you.
You're welcome. And if you ever just need somebody to listen to you talk, I could do that too for you.
Oh, thank you.
You're
Yeah.
welcome. She like awkwardly pats your shoulder, like.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess we get to nowhere.
I love it. All right, so we are heading back into nowhere. We got this. This is what you see as you're coming into the city. You got some new pictures.
It looks so Christmassy.
Yeah.
So cozy.
Yeah.
'Tis the season.
And then here's the player's map.
Look, Calico is on the picture.
Oh, no.
Down there on the docks.
No, I looked really closely because I thought it was a goat, but it. I don't know what it is.
It's a headless dog.
It looks. It's an AI dog with. What?
Yes, it's a hideous AI creation.
No, if you zoom in, you can see it's like the dog. I don't. Well, actually, wow. Now that I kind of zoom in, it's.
See, it has a C for a
Yeah,
head.
it gets worse the closer
And
you
the
go
other leg
in.
is coming out of its stomach, unless that's not a leg.
Oh boy. Interesting. Alright, so player's map. Calico, you should probably pick your character up.
What do you mean?
You and Laurel are both don't have your character selected.
I've got them both open.
Huh. I don't know.
Try rolling something.
Try rolling on something. Huh. Maybe it works. I don't know. Anyways,
They look faded out for me. But
yeah, they are faded out. So I don't know. Just like click on
Maybe
one.
if you release them and re-grab them.
Ooh, nice one.
Oh, you know,
for today.
you know why? Because okay, so you're logged in back in as your normal character. Because last week you were on a different character.
That's right. I was on Laurel's
Yeah,
computer
hang on.
yesterday.
Clear and clear. Okay, now you should be able to pick them up. Should be.
Is it showing lit, or did I drop them and then pick them up? Is that what you want me to do?
Just open character selection.
Hold on.
Are you able to see them?
Yep.
There we go. There we go. Let's take both of them. Cool. All right. Why am I getting errors now? I don't like it. Awesome. Essential. Oh, because of something Bobby's. Cool. Anyways, so player map. There's been a couple new things added. If you kind of like here, like you see that one over there, like over there, I kind of added some points of interest for use. Just so you're not just like kind of wondrously walking around the city. Here's yeah, I know. So coming back into the town, smoke escapes from dozens of wooded homes. A half dozen longships, most flying unrecognizable banners, crowd the docks. Dwarves, elves, a variety of dragonborn, and others walk among the humans, yet none seem out of place as a woman with curled horns, light red skin, and pointed teeth at the edge of town. She is the toenail lady, and this is what she looks like.
Ooh, you didn't show that picture before. Wow.
I know. I didn't have that picture before. And
Do we pass by her?
yeah, as you're coming in, she looks up at you and can I fingernails, toenails?
Oh yes. Here we go. I need a trim. I'll remove my boots and just
God.
wiggle my toes right at her and hold up my hands like I'm ready for a manicure and a pedicure.
And seeing how long your toenails and fingernails are, her eyes grow big and she grabs her trimmers and starts clipping them feverishly. And gathers them all up into a pile and and tosses them into that little fire next to her.
Okay.
You're back. What? How, you made it back. Now what? What are you doing now?
You can ask them. I don't know. I'm just following them.
Oh, and she'll look at anyone else. Can I trim your toenails and fingernails, please?
Ugh. You need to stop humoring that woman, Hulda. She's not right.
But it's a free trim, and you told me I should worry more about my hygiene, so here we are.
I suppose you're right.
Touche!
It's not exactly what I had in mind, but I suppose it's something.
I just start putting my boots back on.
And she's looking at the rest of you almost like she wants to like cry because she just wants to trim these so badly.
Get yourself a free, what do you guys call it? Manicure.
No, thank you. Can we leave the crazy lady be now?
I turn back to the horned woman and I say, thank you very much. And I will toss her a copper also, a copper coin.
And her eyes go big. Thank you so much. Well,
That's nice, because I think last time she paid you.
she did.
Probably. It's fine.
After we begin walking away, I say, like, I wonder what she wants with all of those toenails.
I don't know, but aren't you proud of me? I'm so civilized now. I paid her for her service. Isn't that what you guys do?
Well, I suppose you're not entirely wrong.
Cool. You could just say good job, Hulda. That'd be cool too.
And Navala doesn't say anything to that. She keeps walking.
Damn it. One of these days.
And Ralph, as you are kind of walking, Ralph says, "Well, I don't know what you guys are going to get up to, but I highly suggest we go and talk to the rune thrower. He'll probably know what's going on." It's
Runecaster. Huh. I was meaning to go there at once, actually.
Yeah, something's amiss. But
And
you
where
do
would
what
we
you want.
find this
Sure of that.
runecaster?
And he points way down over there. That's where you'll find him.
Just, would you all let me have a word with the Runecaster first? He and I have some unresolved business.
Well, we're all friends now. We can go together. It'll be fine.
Fine, but just let me have my say. And she will begin leading him to the Runecaster because she's been there before.
All right. So as we're heading down, we'll get here for a second. Now, really quick, with the map open, there's a green pin in a couple places. Can you all see those?
Yes.
Yes.
It says entrance.
When you click them, do they open up anything?
Yes.
Oh,
Stops.
yeah.
Perfect.
Information.
Perfect.
Nice.
I only see one green thing. Let me see if I find more.
There's one at the shops.
Show you one
Yeah.
there.
Oh,
one at the
there.
shops. Yeah. All right. Cool.
I just saw the shops thing.
Cool.
Oh, okay, got it. Oh, nice. I went a menu.
A menu. Nice.
All right. So as you're walking, you get to about here. Along the eastern half, there are numerous docks with long ships tied tightly to keep them from slipping downriver. A thin, short elf barks at a mixed assembly of humans, elves, gnomes, and half-orcs working along the waterfront. Though not exactly a bustling port, it appears to keep these workers busy enough. And this is what that boy looks like.
Oh, he cute. Just kidding.
I don't think Hulda would like him.
I put the wrong kind of character to be romancing NPCs in this game.
Yes. Yes, you have.
The Navala narrows her eyes and regards him suspiciously.
And
His ears are getting frostbite.
He looks back at all of you and, "What do you want? You trying to cross?"
Do
The runecaster was on this side, right?
Correct.
Oh yeah, then no, we're just on our way to the runecaster.
So be it. And he starts barking out orders to people as he like turns his back on you.
The whole time we're walking through town, Hulda is not obnoxiously, but she's practicing being civilized. So she's like greeting people. Hi, how are you? Hello, I hope your day is going well. Just random strangers constantly.
And you see one of these groups that you walk up to. It has a woman and a small child. And when you look at her, the woman like grabs the small child and like hurries past you. We don't talk to strangers, especially ones like that.
Oh, well, sorry, your kid is cute though.
While we're at the docks, Calico would maybe discreetly ask around to see if there are any potential ships available.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
if you're looking to buy a longship, probably talk to the shipbuilders. Or you could always challenge one of the raid leaders for theirs.
Who's the weakest one?
Oh, we're unkillable. We could do that.
You asked the doc. Let's see here. Well, I can give you some information, but it'll cost you some coin.
How much?
2 gold.
Do I have 2 gold? Let me check. Oh yes. Information is well worth gold if it is given correctly.
And he holds out his hand for the monies.
I will give him the 2 gold.
And he says, now the man that you're looking for, his name is Had. He's, well, he's a piece of shit for all intents and purposes. He doesn't want to pay his dock fees. And also, as a DM, you might want to make notes of these things. I will type this guy's name in. That's
Had, like HADD?
Yeah. And he says, Had just like several members of his own crew and gives them unpleasant tasks on purpose. He dislikes Varang in general, preferring those who are born in a more respected raiding clan. And, well, that's what you say about the weakest one, so that's all you get.
Thank you, my friend.
Wait.
Before we start
Alden will
challenging these raiders
watch
to
over here.
mortal combat, let's visit the runecaster first.
Well, but we're just on the way. I mean,
Yeah, wait. I have a question for the guy. Okay, so when you say we can just, like, we can challenge him for his ship, meaning, like, we just, like, fight him to the death, or first blood, or what?
Well, best bet is a drinking contest. There's a...
I can do that.
And if you get them tomorrow night, there's a big feast. And if you get them already half drunk, it'll be a lot easier. Or you could challenge them to the death, but looking at you, little missy, you don't have a shot.
But I already won. Didn't you hear? I won a drinking contest here in nowhere in this town, like a week and a half ago or so.
Someone small as you?
Yeah, don't you know me? I'm Hulda.
Oh, you're hold of the vial, yeah.
Yes, that's me.
Oh, it's nice to meet a local celebrity.
Oh, thanks. That's awesome. Thank you.
My name is Colorfin.
Oh, Colorfin. Nice to meet you. Thank you. And thank you for your information.
Yes, and Rolf will say before we go, and he'll like go ahead and describe the raiders that ambushed y'all on the beach to this elf. And he says that a raider named Ghoulie is brother to the Jarl of the War clan. Ghoulie has used this port in the past, even having departed less than a week ago. The War sold wheat to barter for more weapons. He does not know the location of their outpost, but suspects that it is close.
Thank you.
Well,
And I think
he did say we would meet again.
Vitka
That's the-
Vitka is who you met last time. You never met this ghoulie.
Yeah, no, we never met Ghoulie.
And he said Ghoulie is with the Bad Raider people?
Yeah, his brother is...
Yeah, I
double
have
checking.
found it hard to understand you for some reason.
His brother is the Jarl of the War Clan.
Ghoulie's brother.
Oh, got it.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Ghoulie's brother is the Jarl of the clan, yes.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
And what did he say about? And I'm sorry, can you just repeat what you said? It's something about wheat.
The war sold wheat in barter for more weapons. He does not know the location of the outpost, but suspects that it is close.
Kellerfin doesn't know the location of their outpost.
Correct.
But this ghoulie obviously would, if you want to find out.
Of course. And he says, well, if you'll excuse me, I got shit to do.
Thank you, Kellerfin. You're awesome.
Yeah. And he goes back to work.
Sorry for butting in on that. I
Oh,
wanted
you're good.
clarification if we needed to fight this guy to the death for his ship or not. Like,
No,
that was it.
It makes sense.
No, it's all good because I couldn't understand him either for whatever reason.
Have you had your caffeine yet?
I think saying Jarl War Clan, it's like it's like a mouthful of marbles.
Jarl of the War Clan, yeah. Alright. So we head on. Next place, as you're heading towards the Rune Thrower, a handful of thick, simple wooden structures loom over the docks. A few dock workers move between the warehouses and the longships, and others stand ready with iron bars in hand, clearly guards. And they say, keep going, yeah, nothing here for you to see.
It's dust.
Alright, let's continue on. Alright, here the smell of wood and tar is strong as you approach a large outdoor workshop, behind which sits a small home. Most of the area is reserved for sawhorses, stacks of lumber, and several storage sheds. 2 longship skeletons await completion. A third longship, almost complete, rests on sawhorses near where the river curves into the courtyard. Only the prow and some finishing work remain before it is water-worthy. So you,
The
Look,
shipbuilder.
Vala, they're building a ship here.
and you see
Indeed.
there's a human man, a half-orc woman. The two of them are busy directing a small team of mostly human, elf, and grim craftspeople. They've been building simple longships here for several years.
Hey, Grim, do you think their name is also Grim? Those people who look like you?
But I don't think so. As far as I know, I'm the only one.
Do you want to go say hi to them?
Okay.
Okay, I didn't think you would take that. Hulda just watches Grim have this interaction with the people who look like her.
Yeah, she says, greetings.
And they look up from their work, and they look at you and give you a once-over. Hello.
I didn't know there were more Grims here.
Oh yes, there's a small community of us between here and the Rune Thrower.
Oh, good to know. When do you expect this longship to be finished?
Maybe 3 days. Are you interested in buying it?
I don't think we have the money, but I'm curious, how much does something like that go for? And do you also build smaller ships?
Smaller ships? Well, if you're interested in purchasing, you should probably talk to Perrin. He runs the shipyard.
Ah, thank you. And would you point him out to me?
And he points over at the human man over there. And
Thank you.
what's your name? We've never seen you here before.
Oh, they just call me Grim.
And they look at each other, and you see him kind of smirk.
He says, I know.
Your parents named you Grim.
Yeah, they have a good sense of humor, I think, or maybe a bad one, depending on your perspective.
They'll just kind of laugh as they start working again.
And she says, what can I say? I'm what I am. And she laughs with them.
A Grim called Grim. That's so funny.
They are very nice.
So she sees Perrin. How do you spell that name?
Oh, I spelled it like from.
It's not for. Oh yeah, I knew you were gonna say it.
I spelled it like the wine, but it's more like Evita.
I don't know.
And
so she would go over there and just and say, "Excuse me, I was told you're the leader here."
Yeah, sometimes I'm in charge of this place, but it's the wife who really does. She's the one who's really in charge.
And Grim laughs and says, "Do you only build longships here, or anything smaller?"
Well, if you're trying to go into the Serpent Seas, you're going to need a longship.
Okay. And she says, "Curious. I'm new around here and not experienced with ships. How much does a longship go for?"
Well, it depends on the quality. Mine, for instance, like that one, 7,500 gold.
Hey. Sorry,
Well,
hold up. Coughs.
And what about something that is as seaworthy but maybe not as fancy?
Well, I only build the finest ships and nowhere, my lady.
Didn't mean to insult. So 7,500. What's your well? Then what is your lowest price, best longship that you build here in nowhere?
Oh, that's the cheapest.
Ah.
Because you see, it takes a lot of work to make these. And this one, they just want the bare minimum. But my fancier ones, they can go up to upwards of 16,000 gold. But you're getting all the bells and whistles, of course.
Wow. Well, that's something I'll have to look forward to. But it's very good to meet you, Perrin.
Yeah, you as well. I hear they call you Grim, which is... As he starts laughing, his wife... do you know what the Gibbs smack is?
Yeah.
All right, so his wife gives him the Gibbs smack, and said, "Be nice." And she is a half orc, so he rubs the back of his head. Ow.
Grim barely suppresses. You can see she's suppressing a smile, and she nods at the wife. And waves goodbye, goes back to the party, and tells them, like, just for our information.
As Grim tells us, Vala says, well, there are more ways of obtaining a ship than purchasing, fighting, or drinking. We might also borrow one for free.
Or maybe they could let us, like, rent it?
Exactly, and we'll just pay later.
Well, then Grim looks at Navala and she says, "Well, it seems you're good at getting bargains like that. I will leave that to you in the future."
Well, this is the kind of bargain we would all have to undertake together at night, if you understand what I mean.
All together. Interesting.
If you want to borrow a ship. Just something to think about, in case we can't cough up a giant mountain of gold.
Well, I think our better bet is to get had drunk personally, but
Yes.
we'll see about that.
I have
think
information that
Laurel could challenge him to a drinking contest.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
you need to
And
keep
if we
an
don't
account
win, we could just
that
kill him.
if you want to take a drinking contest like that and you want him to bet his ship, you're going to have to put in something with just as much value. He's not just gonna give his ship away and not get anything in return if he wins.
You could bet me.
Yes.
Like me.
I was just thinking that we could bet the life of Hulda.
Or yeah, like I could say that I would be like his indentured servant or something along those lines. Like bet me.
And how much are we going to have to pay him to accept that deal?
What? I'm a fantastic servant. Don't you know I have a lot of skills? I can do some magic, but also I'm a good tracker, and I'm really good at tying knots, like Grim said, remember? And, I'm good at stuff.
Maybe you could offer
How
him
about
something,
we'll keep
Navala.
it in mind? What did you say,
I
Calico?
said, maybe you could offer him something, Navala. Calico says as he stares at your backpack where he knows the whips is.
Yes, I think
I'll do whatever it takes to get what I want. Don't worry about that.
Shall we go continue?
I thought we were continuing this whole time.
Yeah, no, y'all were walking this whole time. And as you're walking past here, you see this is where the small community of Grimm are. There's about 12 of them. All right. So, a small tree grove surrounds a clearing near the river's edge. A campfire burns near a stack of wood, and a tall man stands on the opposite side of the fire. As you approach, you realize this individual is made of blue-black wood and stands almost 9 feet tall, his arms poking through the white tunic he wears as thin as twigs. He raises those arms as if in greeting, and they brush the drooping boughs of the snow-dusted trees, spraying snow everywhere, the fire hissing where it bites cold flakes. He smiles, his wooden features stretching into a broad grin. "Show me your birth runes," he says in way of introduction, "and I shall show to you how this world of ours ends." And this is what he looks like.
Whoa! So we recognize him as a Wicker then, I guess.
Yes, he is not hiding what he is.
I will cast Thaumaturgy, and I'll make the campfire glow red, and I'll make my cloak billow, and my eyes gleam red, and my voice thunder. "I've heard that one before, but when I followed your advice, I got nothing. What have you to say for yourself, Runecaster?"
You got nothing, and he gestures to the other 5 in the group, or other 6 in the group. Sorry, or 7 since Sita and Rock are both there. You got nothing, but you have friends now. Maybe that was your
for friends.
Maybe that was your journey.
And you see her grit her teeth, and she's like, and she stomps off for a moment to gather her wits. Like, how is she gonna address this guy? Giving you guys a moment to talk to him.
And his name is Kinnikan.
Okay, well, if nobody else approaches it first, he asked us to show our birth runes. So I show him the rune that I have, my bonded rune. And I say, well, I didn't have this at birth. I don't even know if I was actually ever, born. But what do you think about this?
And he looks at it. And your bonded partner is...
I point at Calico.
That guy.
Aha! And
I will step forward and show the same rune.
And he nods, and he spreads out a black cloth on the ground beneath a tree with a great branch, drooping and swollen with leaves. He grabs the branch, shakes it very hard, and several leaves fall into the cloth. Bending, he neatly tucks the cloth so it forms a makeshift sack, shakes, and then reaches inside. And he pulls out this leaf, and on this leaf is something that kind of looks like this. And he says, "I see you stand upon a ship of your own, but that is only the very beginning. One day you shall return to your lands after you have righted a great wrong. And if you so want, you shall lead them." And he scratches at his head. "First, though, your enemy is crafty, but not so wise. They have made mistakes, but they have left a trail. I see a man in the far north, protected by the hide of a great bear. I see a slain man, too rich, too slow. And I see a terrible forest." He shudders and makes a short prayer to Alden that she might protect him from those that watch the Watchers.
Thank you
my
so
next
much.
Question. I'm just gonna whisper to him and say, "Do you know my Muda?"
You asked him that?
Yeah,
I'm
I asked
sorry, I'm
this
so
wicker
sorry.
guy if he knows Muda, or I guess I'm trying to find out if he knows the witches of the Ironwood at all. But do you know my Muda?
He kind of shudders. "No." And you can
sorry.
roll an insight.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
I'll do that.
You know he is lying about something, or he's not telling the whole truth.
Is there anything do you need anything? Do you need help with anything?
No, I'm fine. We're just telling the runes. And he
Right.
scratches his head.
But I mean, like, is anybody hurting you? Are you okay? Are you safe here?
You see him kind of look around. Hulda, roll a perception.
Okay, I can do that. Okay at that.
I'm getting a bad feeling about Muda, Hulda.
In the trees, you see how many of these do you see? You see 6 black crows.
Okay, would Holden know the significance of these? Probably not, right?
Probably not. No.
Okay. Well, I'll tell this cool wicker witch dude, 'cause to me he reminds me of the witches, right? This little strange magic or whatever. I'll tell him, and I'll whisper this, hopefully, so that only he can hear me saying this to him. I'll say, "Listen, I'm a friend. If you need a friend, I'd be happy to be your friend. I'm a really good listener, and if you need anything at all, I will help you." And then I wink at him, and I'll walk away.
And you see like a slight frown, but then he kind of nods as you're walking away.
I would stay there and I would ask him more
Calico
about.
probably heard me say all of that.
Yeah, I was standing there. But, meanwhile, I was
That's
holding
fine.
up the rune with the small point to you, saying, "Ah, it is true. She is less than me."
Well, this rune is for both of you.
Yes, but I'm standing on the graded end side.
True. Oh God.
And I will ask the rune caster to give me more detail about where this man protected by the bear can be located. Is there a name of his town or a location?
Unfortunately, that is all the information that the sleeve has given me.
We'll try casting my divine sense and thinking on the location of this man.
Okay. Let me double check how that. Double check the. Oh, you didn't add that one.
I sent it to you in the.
Yeah, yeah. I was trying to be lazy because we talked a lot today. All right, so it's not a known location to you. It is directing you northwest.
So I would turn towards the northwest and point. And I say, I sense he may be in that direction. Does he say anything?
He does not.
You said it was crows I saw in the forest? 6
Yes.
of them? Crows
Correct.
or
Correct.
ravens?
Crow,
Okay, crows.
Crow, yeah. Specifically crows.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just writing this all down in my notes.
Oh,
Sorry.
no, you're quite all right. I like when people take notes.
I'll say, do you know anything of my companion and why we are linked? She claims to be a beastborn that does not want to be a beastborn. This is unheard of to me.
And he shakes his head and I am so sorry. I only know what the leaves show me, and the leaves have not shown me any of this. I do not. I'm sorry.
I say, well, please help the rest of us with our fates. I am not sure if we are destined to remain together or not now that our task from the Volve has been completed, but you've at least given me the information that I needed, and I will put my hands on his arm and just scratch just slightly because it's pleasant to my claws.
That's toxic.
Yeah, you see him kind of wince a little bit.
Maybe it leaves just a small mark in him as I walk away.
Oh, all right. Does anyone else care to step forward next?
Laurel will step forward and ask, what can you tell me about myself?
So as you step forward, his eyes grow wide, as if in recognition of who or what you are. And he pulls out this rune. Let's see if I can find a bloody thing. And his eyes widen as he speaks, and he looks past you. In this rune, I see a king passing coin to a varang. I see the glimmer of drawn swords. I see the blood of your family. In this rune, I see that fate must take you to this varang.
And where might I find this varang?
Well, I don't think he was slain. Your family was slain by anyone from the major clans. Well, the varang, it used to refer to raiders without clans, and it applies to most who live here and nowhere. You might be able to ask around town.
And Laurel will say, thank you for your insight.
And he gives you a slight bow and says, my lady. And he kind of looks expectantly at the others.
Grim, are you going?
I don't have a rune.
But maybe he knows something about, like, your future.
Okay. So she goes up to him. Says, What can you tell me about me?
And he pulls out a rune that looks like this. Oh, a leaf on a rune on a leaf. And he stares up at you and down at you, and for no reason at all, you can ascertain a cold, almost frigid wind blows across your shoulders. He must feel it too, for he draws himself close together. In this rune, I see much turmoil in you. From your past, from your present, a hard choice made. And then he looks at you again. Is there something you want to share?
There?
Yes, he asks, is there something that you want to share?
I know, she says, I don't know. There?
And he kind of sniffs the air. I sense something on you, on your person. Something that is very rare.
Oh. And she pulls out, she says, you mean this? And she pulls out the feather.
His eyes widen and he bites his wooden lip. This is for the Volve, I think. Find the Volve at the Well of Wisdom.
You said this is for them?
And this is for the Volve, I think. Find them at the Well of Wisdom.
Okay. And she nods her head. She's a little disappointed. She was hoping to keep it. But she'll thank you, and she backs off.
And he looks over and he looks at Navala. Ah, Navala.
And Navala, she scoffs and then she goes to sit down in front of him. And she says, here we are again. No more tall tales to tell me, Kinnikin.
And he pulls the leaf, and on the leaf is a rune. It looks like this. My friend, it is so good to see you return, and I'm afraid my earlier guidance did not give you all the answers you sought, but perhaps it has brought you the companions you require to find your way home. He smiles and studies the rune. These new creatures, the ones on the banners of the raiders that attacked you, I see their bare teeth. I see them guarding what you lost. The clan of the war. That is where you must travel.
You see her think about this information. She says, are you sure?
I am.
You see some doubt in her eyes, but...
Roll insight. If you want to. You think he's keeping something from you, but you're not 100% certain.
I want the full story, Kinnikin. What are you keeping back?
Well... I admit that I was hoping to guide you towards a Hellmaw because I feel it is very important to that little girl's fate, but I'm not sure why.
He wants to guide me towards a what?
Hellmaw. I will check that out.
A Hellmaw?
Is he talking about Sifa?
He is talking about Sita.
I don't see how that child is any concern of mine.
Susan the sus.
Susan the sus.
Grim would ask, what is a hellmoth?
We do not discuss that here.
Oh, maybe it's like an offensive word or something.
Is it something we would have heard of?
Roll a history.
I wonder, well, Hell is the name of the goddess of the dead. I wonder if that has something to do with it.
Oh, is that what the crows mean?
Did you guys see the crows? Hulda will point out the 6 crows she saw.
The three of you do not know what a Hellmaw is.
If you want to send anyone into the Hellmaw for the sake of the child, you should ask Laurel. She can help.
Wait, what?
Wait,
Laurel
what?
will
Laurel
ask
has
him.
adopted the kid, right? So, as far as
Laurel
Navala is
and-
concerned,
Yeah, Laurel and Evan.
Yeah. I'll ask, so what should we do with the child?
Well, I think she is, at the moment, very important. But I do not know why. But, if I may speak with the child for a second.
Navala will step back from the little leaf thing.
Okay. And the child steps forward, Sita steps forward. And, you must protect her. Please. I feel she is very important. And he pulls out and gives her a toy. And it looks like this.
Cute.
So cute.
It,
Is that the things that tried to kill us?
no, those were the rats.
This looks like a
The-
rabbit.
This kind of looks like a rabbit, yes. And she said, it's so cute, I shall name it Copter.
Cute.
That's like almost close to the name of my clan.
Sus.
It's probably like a scrying device or something above table.
And then Evan said, you forgot about me. So this is for Skylar. This is for Evan. Because hopefully he will rewatch this, but he won't. And he says, a place I see, a terrible place, a place that seems unreal, an old tower. It arises from nothing, it returns to nothing. But inside you shall find a whisper of the truth. Twice you shall walk these halls. You must. And, well, since he's not here to ask anything,
I'll write that down for him.
thank you. And, that's, and he says, well, if you want, I can tattoo these runes onto you.
We already have them on us.
The
These
new
are
ones.
The new ones, yes. You can tattoo
Yes.
the new ones onto you.
I will tap Hulda on the shoulder and say, yes, Hulda, let us do this to further cement your servitude. You must redeem yourself.
So these don't match the runes we already have?
That is correct. They are different
Okay.
runes.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll add more of your strange rune magic to my body.
I will make
Do
sure the
people-
less than sign is always pointed towards Hulda.
It's like I'm with stupid and the arrow.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
I have a question. Do people normally have runes tattooed to them? Is that like a thing in this society in Giorgio?
Well, the raiders and stuff, yes, they have tattoos. Like
Okay.
it's different, like different symbology, however that word's pronounced in English.
Okay.
Symbolism. That's the word. But not all people get tattoos. Some might not want a tattoo.
I mean, yeah, I'll get it.
And Navala says, Kinneken, I'll trust you yet again. But if you trick me once more, I'll be back. And she'll also take the tattoo.
All right. How about?
I will give him the gold for the service of making sure the less than signs always point towards Hulda.
How about Laurel? Does she get the tattoo?
Yes, I will do the same.
All right. I will ask Sketh next time I talk to him. So, as he tattoos these onto you, Grim, Faith especially.
Well, Grim didn't say anything, but okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Does Grim get the tattoo?
Grim would say she would think about it, and then she noticed that others did, and so she would. And then, but she says, but I don't. But she says I don't have a room. She says I don't have a room, but where would
He points at your hand. Isn't it on your hand?
Yeah, but she has gloves on.
Well, you would have had. I mean.
But he would know that she has a room.
Caster, so.
Yeah, so he's a magical runecaster, so he would know that you have one.
Well, she would just say to him, "But I don't have a rune. I don't know where to put this."
Do you have no other markings on your body? No, maybe birthmarks.
That I can think of. Although, and then she takes her gloves off. She says, "I just have this scar."
Ah, that is your rune, my young friend.
Oh. And this seems to impress her. She goes, "Oh, okay. Well then, yes, I will take the tattoo. Do you put the runes next to each other, or do you?"
You can put them wherever you want on your body.
Oh.
And then he looks over at Navala within reason.
I'll just have mine linked to the one I already have.
Yeah, sure.
Put it right below it.
And Laurel will ask, should I not have my tattoo underneath my outer skin?
Outer skin?
And
Is pretty creepy.
And he says this rune will transfer, if I give it to you on your top layer, it transfers onto your bottom layer as well.
You guys think Hulda's gross?
No, Hilda, you're right.
Well, Hulda's
I
room
get
will
it.
probably just
At
wash
least-
off if he ever takes it back.
At least Laurel is like pretty on the outside. I get it. And she has pretty privilege. That's what you're telling me.
Yes, she does. I mean, look, this is Laurel.
Yeah, that
And
privilege.
and where's Hulda? Oh God, I hope I added this one. Yes, I did. And this is Hulda. So.
Kind of pretty.
It doesn't look bad. I mean, maybe if she's really super dirty, like you said,
Yeah.
that might affect it.
She has a good personality.
Yeah.
This looks like Hilda after she's magically had a bath.
You need,
Yeah.
I just
Right,
imagine
which is
her
not-
looking like blood spattered and like
Which is
dirt
not
and
ever,
like
yeah.
things.
Yeah,
in,
exactly.
in terms of League of Their Own, we're going to need a lot of night combat.
Yes. But yeah,
I'm
Laurel.
sorry. Carry on with the scene.
But yeah, Laurel. He says that it transfers onto your bottom layer as well.
Very well, thank you.
All right, and as he starts tattooing everyone, so Grim, make a note of this because this is going. I mean, this is for everybody except for maybe Evan. I don't know if he's going to take it or not. But whenever you use your bardic inspiration on someone, they get a +1 to the bonus.
That's only for Grim, right?
That's for everybody except for Grim because she can't use it on herself.
You can inspire
Oh,
yourself.
so Grit. No, you can't.
No, you can't. But since everyone took it, they'll all get a +1. But Grim, we'll I got something else for you. But I'm not going to tell you what it is right now.
Oh, so whenever I use the bardic inspiration, they get +1. Excellent.
Correct. So the lowest they can ever roll is a 2.
Wow.
I know. And well, after this is done, Rolf says, "Well, I gotta go see. I gotta go see a friend about something. Well, if you stick around, I can meet you for dinner later tonight. If you want to stick around, there's also a feast tomorrow night, which is gonna be awesome. But if we part ways here, we part ways. If not, if you want to come find me, maybe we can continue traveling on. If you decide to get a long ship and sail, I will be happy to join your crew.
I'll definitely be finding a long ship, Rolf, so we will look for you.
And where would you like to have dinner? The Eye of the Storm?
Yes. They have the best food.
I'll meet you there. And as she was sitting there getting the tattoo, she would have asked him, but he's not, like the others, he's not able to give her any more information than what the leaf told him, right?
Correct.
Okay.
As we're finishing up there, Calico will remember something, and he will go to the runecaster, and say, "There was one thing we found that I still don't understand," and I'll show him the head.
He shows it. Yeah, so you pull out the head, and he looks at it, and he kind of like puts his hands back. And where did you get that?
The tower. That's where you sent us.
He kind of. I don't know anything about that. Nothing. Put it away.
Do I believe him?
You can roll an insight. You do believe him.
Okay. Like, very well, maybe the Volv will know.
And she would, Grim would ask, where is the Well of Wisdom?
To the northwest. It's quite a long journey.
Oh.
That just happens to be the direction that I'm interested in going.
Then he kind of like shudders as, do you put the head away or do you keep it out?
I'll just keep it out and I'll make sure it's looking at him.
And he'll kind of like back away and like go to the other side where he is.
A glance at the head.
Susvala.
She says, well, if we're all meeting at the Eye of the Storm tonight, I have some business of my own to attend to. I'll see you guys there then.
Very well.
Navala is playing Sus Arcadia.
I am going to investigate getting us a ship and possibly doing this drinking contest, since I don't want to kill anybody or steal anything if we don't have to.
Okay. Where do you start looking? Well, since Navala's splitting up, is anyone else splitting up, or is everyone?
I would ask anybody else if they want to help me in the task of getting a ship.
Well, Evan says he has to go take care of something, and he like bounds off because he was doing something else while this is going on. Well, after all this happened, he told me what he was going to be doing. So Evan's gone, Navala's gone. Seetha and Rolf are gone. Seetha went with Rolf.
They went to the tavern?
They went north. They went this direction. The inn is over yonder.
That's suspicious.
I will talk to Laurel, and I will try to determine, like, when we had our drinking contest, she passed out during that drinking contest before us. So I'm curious if she claims she is not affected by.
She didn't participate.
Oh, that's right. I'm curious
Grim
to see
passed out.
I'm curious to see if alcohol has an effect on her or not. Like, could she do a drinking contest and not be affected by it? So maybe we will stop at a smaller shop and buy some alcohol and test the theory.
Sounds like a good idea.
But we're not, like, wait, so Rolf and Seetha left together and they didn't tell us where they were going?
Well, they said he had to go see a man about something, and went that direction. And she,
And he took a small child with him?
yes.
He's very
That's
sus.
weird.
He's very sus.
Are you kidding?
They've been traveling together for over a week, though.
Guess so.
Rolf is very sus.
So we've been gone for like almost 2 weeks. I want to go to the blacksmith to get my medallion, but I also don't want
good one.
Rolf to like kidnap this little girl from us.
Rolf has been honorable.
How do
I
you
think she
know?
followed him voluntarily, right? Or you
Oh yeah, like yeah, he
I
did.
feel like she
Yeah,
would have
because
stayed with Evan and Laurel.
don't know.
It just seems weird.
Well, maybe they went off. It's like, I'll go with you to the blacksmith. I need to get more bolts.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go. He should
And
have
then
a
actually,
medallion.
All right. Then Laurel, I will call Laurel, and we will go seek a small wine merchant, and then I will test and see if she is affected by alcohol or not.
Well,
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Grim.
great thing is that the wine merchants and the blacksmith over there all together.
Ah. How convenient.
Right?
You don't have to completely split the party.
for us, is it easy for us to cross over?
If you don't want to swim, the crossing is back over with Cellophane, Cellophane, and it is 1 copper to cross. If you do not want to get into the water.
Okay, for us to cross.
Calico looks like it.
Grim looks
Completely
disappointed.
unnecessary, but he will follow along.
All right.
But Grim looks disappointed, but she also doesn't want her clothes to get wet. Curious, are we going by the tiefling?
So this is where you all are right now for the docks to cross. The tiefling is over there.
Actually, Grim would say, "Hold on a second," and she wants to go over to tiefling and ask. And she says, "Hold it, come on, let's go back to the tiefling for a second."
Oh, okay. I'll go with
Calico
her.
will stay by the decks, impatiently tapping his foot and scratching at wood things.
Okay.
And she goes in and goes up to the tiefling
Mhm.
and says, "When we first met you, you said you were having a dream, nightmares about a ship
Yes.
made out of fingernails and toenails,
Yes.
and it was manned by the undead."
Yes. I still have them every night.
And so, why again did you want the fingernails and toenails? Because the ship is made out of them?
Yes, and I can burn them, and then they can't be built.
Oh, because we fought skeletons. They were the undead attacking us, and they didn't have their fingernails. What does that mean to you? That's what happens? Is they died and their fingernails were taken to make the boat?
They must have died, and they went to hell, and hell sent them back and took their fingernails so they could make the ship, and we're all going to be doomed.
Oh, so are you collecting everyone's fingernails and toenails so that the ship can't be built?
Yes. And then I burn them right in here. See? And points at the fire.
Yeah, I like that. But what do we do about people who take people's fingernails and toenails, like as part of torture and stuff, you know?
Torture?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen, not that I've ever seen it, but I've heard that people get tortured and then their fingernails are like forcefully taken off of them. Do you think those are servants of hell?
What is torture?
Torture, where you want like information from somebody so you hurt them real bad.
And she just looks at you incredulously.
I'm not gonna do it to you. We're friends now, remember?
Yes. Friends.
But I've heard of this happening. I'm just saying, do you think people who do that are servants of hell?
They must be, because nothing like that would ever happen around here.
Okay.
That's just cruel.
I know, right?
Like if anything, the bads they don't get tortured. We just hang them. We just hang them from the Great Hall.
So, Grim, you think that those undead we fought, they're...
I don't know what it means. I just made this connection, and I just wanted to ask because she mentioned fingernails, and I noticed that they were missing. It just seemed weird.
I wonder if before those undead were undead, they had their fingernails removed by somebody who's serving hell. And maybe that's why... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's how they died, right? They got tortured, they got their fingernails removed, and then somebody reanimated them undead.
Wow. And then Grim looks at Hulda,
fingernails.
she goes, you have the best stories. I'll have to remember that. And then then she decides, okay, Calico's waiting, we better get back.
Where? And before you start to leave, she'll grab Hulda. Where are you from?
I'm from the forest.
That's what I'll say, a forest.
How are you getting back to the forest?
You remember my friends I came here through with earlier? And this girl, Grim? We're gonna try to get a boat, I think, and go on an adventure. And then when that adventure's over, I'm gonna go home, hopefully.
You're gonna sail on the ship with just 6 of you?
Yep. Well, I mean, we got one guy who said he would be a part of our crew. Are you looking for work?
Well, no, but I could assemble a crew for you. I also used to have a map of the world with some unique locations mapped on it, but I sold it to the dealer.
To the dealer. Who's the dealer?
That
you sold it to.
That is what we call her. We call her the dealer.
Okay, that's her name. 1 second while I write that down.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, she sold a map of the world?
A map of the world with some unique locations mapped out on it, but sold it to the dealer in town.
And I'm so sorry, friend. Remind me, what's your name?
Eagle. And I will type that out. Because it's not Eagle.
EGILL, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm writing all of this down. I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. I'm writing it down too.
Don't be sorry at all.
Okay. Okay. So she said she sold a map to the dealer, and that she said she could assemble a crew for us. I'm gonna ask her what she means by that. What do you mean?
I can find the people for you that will sail with you and help you sail, but you must give them. They will probably want a portion of the treasure when you go on raids.
Okay, I mean that seems logical. I like that idea. However, I'm learning about this thing called like democracy or whatever. So we should probably talk to the rest of our party. Even though I really want to make this agreement with you, but we should Grim, right? We should talk to the rest of our party.
Yeah, but actually, Grim feels like she looks at Holden. She goes, "Here, go ahead and trim my nails."
Yes.
And her eyes grow really bright, and she'll take out her clippers and start clipping all your fingernails. And then she'll look down at your boots. Are you wearing boots?
Yeah.
She'll look down at your boots and kind of look at you quizzically.
No, she'll take them off, and she kind of winces though when she trims her nails on one hand because the tattoo's still pretty fresh on it.
Yes, it is. And she'll trim and she'll like gather them all up and say, "Be gone with you," and toss them into the fire.
I'm sitting next to Grim the whole time, and like I imagine, we're having like a girls' day, like getting our nails done or whatever.
Meanwhile, Calico faces the docks.
Yeah, meanwhile, like it's an hour later because of course we'll leave the man waiting, right?
Yeah, of course.
No, Laurel's with me.
Laurel's with them too, yeah. And she,
What an awkward
She stands stoically as I rant and rave about Holden running off
Okay,
again.
you don't take that long, but
It-
it's not that long.
And she'll also say, as she's trimming your nails, she'll start talking in a foreign language, but then switch back to common, and say, so, where do you plan on getting your boat? You're not going to steal it, are you? And she'll like whisper it.
It's not. Stealing it might be a last resort, but that's not our first option. We heard that we can challenge a guy. What was his name?
Had.
Had. We
Well-
heard that we could challenge Had for his ship. He
Well-
hasn't paid his ship fees, dock
Well,
fees.
well, there's a few different ship captains that you could challenge, but I know a rumor about Had that I will part with for 4 gold.
Oh,
Well-
yeah, I'll give her the gold.
How about 3 gold and you just got my fingernails now?
Okay.
And she'll
Does she
look.
accept that?
She'll look and I like your style. So 3 gold.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll pay the 3 gold.
All right. So
Brings me down to 99.
she explains that Had often tells a good story about avenging the death of his brother by killing the former captain of the Raven ship. And that is what she says.
Had says that. Sorry, one more time.
Yeah, I'll type it out.
Oh, thank you.
Raiden ship?
Avenging death of his brother.
Yeah, I sure hope the rest of the party doesn't mind that we're doing this.
We're getting information, Holder. This is good. You can see that Grim is in an.
I'm telling you,
unusually-
Laura, if only the rat would be helpful, like finding a map or helping get a ship. But no, she just runs off to do trivial things.
I can't wait to get back to you and tell you guys that we may know where to get a map and more about getting the ship.
Sorry.
Yeah. Raven ship?
There it is. Raven shit. Yeah, sorry. I'm physically typing all that out. So there.
Whoa. Look at that. That's like sus.
You want his brothers to die.
Rumors.
I'm glad we went back to the tiefling. Knew it.
And-
Susser and susser.
I'm telling you, Laurel, she wastes time. We have to move and get things done.
Just wait till we get back to you guys.
And she'll say there's others that you could also possibly find information out about, but that's the only information that I personally have.
Thank you so much, Eagle.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you,
You've been
Eagle.
helpful.
Mhm.
So we're gonna put a pin in, like, we're probably gonna hire you to hire a crew for us. We just like I said, democracy. We just have to let the rest of our party know that that's the plan, right?
Okay.
So we'll be in touch. Are you like always here, or is there a place we find you like in the evenings or certain times of day, or?
And you see behind her, she has like a makeshift tent set up.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Do you need anything? Is there anything I can help you with? Do you need food?
And she said, yes, I would like some food.
Okay, I'll give her 2 of my rations.
And
A mistake, but we have good berries, right? We'll be fine.
No alligator meat?
I ate it all. I used it all. So yeah, I had 8 rations. I'll give her 2, which leaves me with 6. And hopefully she likes rations because that's all I have.
We better get some more rations. Too.
Yeah. Thank you, Eagle, for your time, and we'll be seeing you again soon.
Thank you. And it's, what was your name again?
I'm Hulda.
Hulda. Thank you, Hulda.
See, friends. We're friends.
Yes.
And I'll look at Grim and see if Grim's ready to head out.
Yeah, let's go.
And another thing, Laurel, she's talking these strange things about democracy. This is not a Viking word. I do not know where she gets these concepts.
Actually,
As
Vikings are very well known for their democracy.
as you're walking back, as you're walking back, as Hola and Grim are walking back up, they overhear Calico ranting.
Might I just call out Calico for talking about can openers, for talking about laser pointer pens? And now he's calling out.
You're getting a bath. You can talk to the bath person about that.
So as soon as we see Laurel and Calico, Navala's not here. Is Evan with them also?
Evan, he went off and to do his own thing.
Okay, and Navala's not here either. So it's just Calico and Laurel.
Correct.
Yes, I see you, and I motion you over.
Oh my god! You guys, we learned so much. Me and Grim, we did a good thing. You're gonna love it.
I looked at her skeptically.
We went and Grim got a manicure and a pedicure from the tiefling. Her name's Eagle, by the way. Awesome person. She told us a bunch of stuff. She told us that she used to have a map with a bunch of locations marked on it, but she sold it to somebody called the dealer. So we might be able to get that map. But additionally, Eagle told us that she could arrange a crew for us if we get the ship from Had. And she also told us that there's a rumor about Had. That Had says he avenged the death of his brother by killing the former captain of the Raven ship. But he's been muttering prayers at the Great Hall. And in the prayers, he thanks the Stone Court for arranging his brother's death. That's everything we learned. You're welcome.
Calico looks sheepishly over at Laurel and makes the sign of Alden and says, Alden truly does work in mysterious ways.
Alden does like a little
very
bow.
Mysterious.
And that's why you should be nice to everybody you meet.
Yes. Well done, Hulda.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, what about me?
And Grim
And you
helped
too,
a lot.
Grim.
Yes, clearly, Grim, you are very, very useful. I can't believe how much you accomplished with Hulda with you.
First of all, it was Grim's idea to even go speak to Eagle.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's amazing what Grim has done for us.
Right, yeah, it's all Grim. Grim should be the one being thanked for this. Grim, you got your nails trimmed. Oh, Grim, you should tell them about the nail thing that we learned too. I forgot about that.
She had
Calico
had these
scratches
nightmares.
idly at the post.
Right. Well, she just tells them about the nightmares that she had and the connection with the skeletons with no fingernails. So she just said, decided to give her mine. I don't think it could hurt.
They will never have my nails.
Well, no, you probably...
I could not survive in the wild without them.
But otherwise, the ship of nails will be made. Yeah, the bad ship. Sounds bad.
I'm going to start looking... I whispered also later, out of earshot later.
Okay.
I said, I noticed that sometimes he leaves like the little shells of his nails behind, and we could take those.
We're gonna start collecting.
There may be a small pile of them by the post I was scratching.
That's what I mean. So
Yes.
Grim grabs them and she puts them in her pouch.
Do I notice this happening?
Are you trying to hide it, Grim?
I don't think no, I don't think. Well, oh hell, why don't I'll try to be sneaky about it. Sure, why not?
All right,
What is
roll a sleight of hand against Calico's perception. Perception. Both in the tower, please. Calico, you do not notice this.
Wow. Calico was distracted because he has gone to the dock people, one, to get the boat, and two, he's going to ask where this person was that had the map was described. What was the name again? It was
The dealer?
the dealer. Yes, I'm going to ask where the dealer might be found.
Yes, we should definitely go find the dealer and get this map that the tiefling
Meanwhile,
spoke of.
Grim cups the nails in her hands, and she like nudges Hulda and just shows her sneakily, and she puts it in her pouch.
We have a little giggle about it.
Sellerfin will say that the dealer is usually at the raid leader's hall.
Where's that in location to where we are?
We have no idea.
The what leader?
Raid leader.
Oh, raid leader.
Well, I know I'll be able to find it.
No, I had World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy flashbacks.
Don't they have a question mark over their head?
Don't take my DKP away.
Minus 50 DKP.
No!
Alright, so I'll get the boat to take us over to the shopping area.
Alright, 1 copper to cross.
I will look at Hulda because she said she would pay it.
Yeah, I actually already removed the copper from my sheet, so
Cool.
yeah, I paid for it.
It's like,
Alright.
here, Hulda, open this door. Here, Hulda, pay for this. Here,
Right.
Hulda.
Wait, in my mind, she doesn't really value money that much, so if people are like, oh, you gotta pay for it, well, Hulda's just like, oh, okay, I'll pay for it. Like, that's the only, I don't care
Calico's
about
slowly
money.
realizing this and is not above taking advantage.
My money is the party's money, basically.
Hulda's money is Calico's money.
And
Laurel will join as well, very nervously.
Aw.
don't rock the boat. Alright, with that, let's take it 10, because I get pee.
Alright.
Our stream, we are going on a break. We're taking 10, so if, and don't forget Navala. And we'll be back in 10, so if you go away, please come back. We'll see you shortly.
Sárin velder dreir við fang blå geistre skjul fra sand Einráður hrakur mín sjálfröf Vönder í brennu grargur vá Vakna skeldra rúma glöð Fjáli glóðuldur bjór Treður klárun mjöltli svar Hrafn skrækrur hjartat snar Nesveður galdur þún ás blóður ranning frá glúpún Skerra mín veg dróg í sál Skugginn fleta stormur skar Rafdal djúgrin líf. Krákan bít, sviðnar kram, snjógun dreir í sígram. Þráblótur vagn, vindur ber hjár, úlfgeisla dansa bein í tál. Rannkál er sjá, veskal er íhá. Þjórir stígur, glómur blóð, rár, rár, ráverðin glóð.
Þögninni sé ég sýnir fornar rúnir skrifaðar í vind. Hlusta á kallið frá djúpum brunni, örlög heimsins í mínum hugaspinn. Sjónvölunnar skýr og köld sér í gegnum hulu tímans. Fyrir framan allt er sagt, blóð og eldur endir góðan nátt. risastórum böndum, sól sornar fyrir svikum hans. Heimdalir blæs í kjallar, hornið bræður berjast í hátursfullum dans. Sjónvölunnar skýr og köld, sér í gegnum hulu tímans. Fyrir framann allt sagt, blóð og eldur endir góðanna.
Denmark. Obviously, because he's Danish.
Alright, we are back. I did not get to finish my breakfast. Okay, let me turn this on, gotta put music back on. Gotta be sus. Alright, so we are back, heading up to the shops. Good old Nabala's taking her bath, or doing whatever the hell she was doing. So, as you're coming up to the shops, you see a creature who wasn't here last time. He's I'm just going to show you the picture.
Calico immediately goes up and greets the creature.
I see him for what he is, right? Does he look
Oh,
normal to everybody else?
yeah, he looks just like, this is exactly what he looks like to everybody.
Hail, handsome creature.
Hello, my fellow orange friend. What's your name?
What are you selling? My name is Calico.
I am Ralph Latocious, Alatocious, Leonid Phalanx Hippogriff the 18th. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You are a fine-looking fellow.
As are you, though you look a little hungry.
I pat my somewhat ample belly, which is not nearly as big as Ralph's. They say, yes, you know, a raider's life keeps you more trim than a merchant.
True.
Someday I shall retire and be like you.
I'm not retired. I just I eat well.
But what are you selling, my good fellow?
Oh, I have lots of different items. Let me pull this up really quick.
That is an awesome picture.
And you actually it was Skeff.
It's a definite upgrade. Oh,
Yeah. Skeff made it. Yeah, he made it with ChatGPT.
Nice.
But let me find. Damn it! I forgot to save it. He actually has a full thing. Talk about yourselves for a moment while I find this.
Sad. I'm looking. I have no Electrum pieces.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say it doesn't really matter because we don't have the coin. But
What did he say he would sell for an Electrum?
that's the only thing Ralph sells in, or at least that's what we've been told in our previous lives.
Well,
And also in
18
catnip.
Yes.
Yeah, 18 generations ago, his forefather only dealt with
Yes.
Electrum pieces.
Oh, okay. I was like,
There's no
wait,
way-
hang on, I missed this information.
We met
happening?
him in Odyssey.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Maybe he
and
changed
also in
his
Call of
ways.
the Deep, and I think I also met him in Strahd.
Yeah. He gets around.
Did you guys meet him in the Deep before I joined?
Yes. I think so. Maybe.
I think
So
so, yeah.
he's Hoyd, basically, in Gorgio, yeah?
He's what?
He's Hoyd.
So I'm gonna say.
Who's Hoyd?
Hoyd is a character from books written by Brandon Sanderson, who appears in like every universe. Brandon Sanderson has this really huge, massive, like connected universe called the Cosmere, and he has like certain sets of books set in different worlds inside the Cosmere. And Hoyd is a recurring character in practically every single Brandon Sanderson book set in the Cosmere.
Him and Fargrim, I guess, would be like
Yeah.
Hoyd.
Oh, I completely forgot about Fargrim. I wonder what he's up to.
Us.
Sorry, I had a whole thing. But he looks and he says, well, what are you after? Maybe I have it.
It's too early for us to know for certain at this point. I'm kind of saving my gold to make sure we can get a ship and a crew.
Gold? Huh. Well,
What-
your gold
You
is
prefer to be paid in...
your gold isn't useful here anyways. And he pulls out an electrum piece. This is what we get paid in.
Just that? Nothing else?
Just that, nothing else. See, back in the days, my great grandfather, Ralph the Third, he used to take catnip and silvervine, but and he'll pull out a jar and it's like, smell this.
Oh,
I
it's
smell it.
heavenly.
And it is the best smelling catnip. Like, even just smelling it, you get a little buzz just smelling it. And it says, "Hey, we grow this, so I don't care about that anymore. Just electrum."
Oh, he doesn't care about the silver leaf anymore.
We'll keep an eye out for Electrum where we can find it then for next time we meet.
Very well. And well, I have a ship, so I'll be sailing from time to time. Maybe you'll run into me.
Most
Yeah,
certainly we will be on the seas.
Is there any place do you just roam, or is there any place that we know we could find you?
Well, I'm just a roaming merchant. and as you're saying that, he'll look over at Holder really quick, and he'll give it a loud hiss, and you'll see all the hair on the back of his neck stand up.
Hey, friend, public place. We're in a public place, and I'm a friend, and I'm not bad. I'm not bad. I'm not
I
gonna.
will whisper with him. Do not trust her. She's vile.
She's a rat. How do
I know.
you travel with something and not eat it?
I'm his slave.
You know you play with things.
Yes. You like to play with your food and bat it around. I like you, Calico.
That's exactly the situation we are in. Mm-hmm.
Plus, she must help. She must help me.
Yep.
She owes me a debt. She owes the crew a debt.
Yep.
He sounds very convinced.
and Rap will look at Hulda. You should be nicer to your betters, rat.
I've been nothing but nice, but yep, noted.
She does try to die often, a little too often.
Only you are allowed to kill her, right? He'll like smack you on the shoulder and he'll like push you forward.
Now we'll walk off and I'll say to Hulda, what a nice fellow he was.
Yeah, so nice. Loved him. Can't wait to meet him again.
You liked him for a second, then he hissed at you.
So I will take Laurel and I will find the wine merchant.
Alright. Wine. We have...
And Hulda and I will go to the blacksmith.
Yep.
Alright, let's do the wine first. So the wine... they have... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different types of alcohol.
I will just buy some of the cheaper stuff for now because I just want to test on Laurel to see.
Alright,
if she's resistant to it.
this is potato alcohol. It is 3 copper.
Alright. Hand over the 3 copper. How much do I need to buy to like really get somebody hammered?
Well, it depends.
Or like the average person that I would know.
Serious vodka?
See, it took Grim, what, 2 drinks before she was drunk?
Yep.
What didn't it take you 2
Hold
or
on.
maybe 3?
No, I'll be able to tell you exactly how much. Hold on a second.
But yeah, the cheap thing, it's kind of like, it's potato alcohol.
I'll just buy a jug.
They do not sell it by jugs.
Oh. What do they sell it by?
Buy glass or buy cup.
Okay, so I'll buy at least 3 cups then.
All right, 3
Guess
cups.
what? It took 11 drinks for Grim to pass out.
Who passed out
12.
first?
Yeah, 11.
I'm not trying to make her
11?
pass out though. I just want to see if she's
You're right.
but-
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
saying
Well,
like
that's
11 and then
that's
12
fine.
for Calico.
It's fine. I thought it was lower than that, but it's fine. Laurel, do you drink all of them at once, or do you just drink one at a time?
I'll take him in quick succession.
All right, give me 3 con saves in the tower.
Oh no!
He is not immune to alcohol.
But she's immune to poison and she doesn't drink. Wah wah. Nerf.
And that very first one, Calico, as she downs that first one, she starts wobbling back and forth. Give me that last con save, please. She starts wobbling back and forth. After that second one, she damn near falls over. And then the last drink, she stabilizes herself, but she is drunk.
Damn. I guess your immunity to poison doesn't apply to the drink.
But she's not even immune to poison. Wickers aren't.
Oh, disease. Actually.
They're immune to disease, exactly.
She's resistant to poison.
Well, she has save against
Advantage.
poison. Yeah, she just has. Yeah. So she is drunk now. Like she was drunk after that first. Well, she was buzzed after that first one, and the second one really did her in. I guess she hasn't eaten. That's why. That's what happens when you don't eat.
Maybe you should let me take on this had person.
And maybe I should have some coffee.
Yeah, I have much stronger constitution than you. I will ask the wine merchant if he also has the strong caffeine to help offset his drink, because obviously my friend cannot handle her liquor.
We have the cheap coffee for 1 silver piece.
All right, I will fork over the silver.
All right, so that sobers you up because you only had 3 drinks, so it's all right.
Yep. And while I'm here, I will just ask if he has any Electrum, or if he knows of anybody that does.
And he'll look at you and, you mean the crap that we used as sighting?
You use this metal as siding?
Yeah.
The coins that are made out of it?
Yeah, we take them to the blacksmith. They melt them down and use them as sightings.
Wow. Well,
what-
where
sorry,
would
but what is
I find
siding?
some of this? Yeah, like roofing material?
Yeah. I know, it's kind of weird, isn't it, that a Viking clan has roofing material like that?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Well, I'll ask him to
I
point
didn't know
me.
what the word meant.
I'll ask him to point me to where some of it might be.
And you'll see Hulda and I'm assuming Grim standing at the blacksmith.
All right. Well, I will rush over there and I will let them know that Laurel is in fact not immune to drink, and that I should probably be the one to challenge.
Well, and then
And,
Grim would say, but Hulda beat you.
Yes, she was fortunate, but I have a very strong constitution. And I know more about the ways of ships than Hulda.
It doesn't matter who wins the drinking. We'll all get the ship.
Out of paper.
Does someone have a better constitution than I? And I will pat my belly.
Like I said, Hulda beat you in the drinking contest.
Mhm. I'm telling you, it's mere luck.
So they're getting the medallion at the blacksmith now?
Yes. So while the two of them were getting drinks, Hulda and Grim go up to the blacksmith, and the blacksmith looks at Hulda, and he says, "Ah,
Hello.
yes, Hulda. I have this for you." And he takes out a like a small box, and it's wrapped up, and he hands it over to you like very discreetly. And don't let if you get caught, I did not make this.
Oh, I understand. Thank you for your work. And I'll tip him a gold piece.
And he nods and thanks you very much. And if you ever need any more black...
Here.
Uh-huh.
My friend here, she's looking for... What were you looking for, Grim?
Bolts, but they don't usually sell them here. I think I have to go to the other shop, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. Thank you for your service.
And if you ever
actually,
need...
I have a question. Mr. Blacksmith. What's your name?
And he looks... Why?
Well, I'm just making friends in town.
You may call me Tora.
Okay, Tora, nice to meet you. Do you know a fellow named Had?
Of course, he's a ship captain. Spends a lot of money here. Well, he used to, but now he's been kind of slacking on taking his people off a raid, so they're kind of pissy. But he does spend coin here from time to time.
That's good to know. Okay. Sorry. I will ask Tora.
How do you spell that?
Tora.
Does he know where Had usually can be found?
And he'll look at you. Why?
I just wanted to talk to him. I heard that he owes dock fees at the dock, and I thought I could.
I ain't getting into any of that.
Well, the dock workers seemed very upset that he hasn't paid his dock fees, so I thought I could just help sort that issue out.
I don't know anything about that. I apologize, but no, I can't help you there.
Thank you for your assistance.
But from what I've been told, he likes to hang out at the eye of the storm. But that's just that's just what I've been told. I don't know anything else about anything.
Grim whispers to Hulda. I think he's going to be at the feast tomorrow, too, if we decide to stay that long.
Okay.
Of course, everyone's going to be at the feast tomorrow.
Okay, I hope to see you there. Had, thank you for the work on this.
Tora, I am not Had.
Tora, sorry. I was writing in my notes, and I was trying to get it all straight. Okay,
you're good.
Tora, thank you.
I would step up to him and say, Tora, can I buy some of this siding material?
And he'll look it up and down. And he says, and why do you need siding?
Why does anybody need siding? I might be building a house.
You don't have no house here. Do you have a housing plot?
I just want some siding right now. I don't need a lot of it. I just need some samples.
And he'll pull out this, I don't know, 3-inch by 3-inch piece. And it's really shitty scrap material. And he says, 5 gold.
Oh, I'll buy that.
For siding?
Can we tell if it's made out of Electrum?
You have never seen Electrum. Hulda has not.
Well, I have seen what Ralph showed me. Does it look like it's the same material?
It looks similar, but obviously it's been melted down and forged and all this crap, so it's not true. It wouldn't be pure Electrum if you get it.
I will call Laurel over and see if
when they make.
Possibly.
Oh, go ahead.
What are you saying?
No, go ahead. With aluminium, how that's made. It's it's not fully. So.
I would call Laurel over and see if she might be able to turn this into coins with her jewelry skills. Laurel, do you think you could turn this into the coin the cat showed us?
I could try.
Does she think she can do it?
I will point out with jeweler's tools, all that does includes the basic techniques needed to beautify gems and gives you expertise in identifying stones.
We need somebody who had smith's tools, probably.
I need more of metalworking.
I'll ask him, could you turn this into coins of the realm?
The hell would I do that for? This is more precious than that stupid Electrum pieces that people bring to me.
Well, do you have any of those I could buy? I would definitely buy them from you if you find them of no use.
He'll pull out 2. 10 gold.
I will give him the 10 gold.
Jesus.
Sorry, I was drinking. I was drinking coffee. Okay. So remove 10 gold and add 2 electrum.
Right?
The 1 gold is 2 electrum pieces. You know that, right, Corbin?
Yeah, I know. But I will say, I would be looking to find some more in the future. But you find them quite valuable for something you say is useless. I don't understand.
Because I turn this into that, and that is very expensive and very useful.
What is the siding?
Exciting.
Yeah, the siding. Because every house here needs siding. No one here uses electrum.
Yes, but surely you have a bigger cache of. You not make all the siding from these coins.
Can I ask the blacksmith why specifically electrum for the siding and not some other material?
It binds well together. It binds better than any of the. Plus, you're not going to spend. You're not going to waste good metal like gold and silver or copper on freaking siding, right? So, electrum it is.
Can you turn the siding back into these coins?
I would never do that.
But could it be done?
Could it be done? Maybe, but it won't happen for me. Unless you got coin, but I don't think you could afford me.
Well, yes, you're quite pricey even to give me these 2, but I wanted to have the samples at least. If you hear of anyone looking to get rid of these coins at a cheaper price, you please let me know. Or if you know where I might find some for myself.
Well, go on. If you if you ever get the balls to go get a longship and go on a raid and maybe raiding villages, they might have them.
Yes, I will certainly be doing that at some point. Maybe I would just steal their roofs.
Well, go for it.
Just like taking the shirt off their backs.
just don't try setting up shop around here, because you might find yourself run out of town, or your throat slit.
I tell you what, I maybe we can make a deal. If I bring you back a good quantity of this electrum, can you make half of it into coin and keep the other half for yourself?
You said bring back the electrum. The electrum is the coin.
Or if I bring back the siding.
Sure.
All right. And I may see you again.
Don't get your throat slit.
Alden forbid.
Laura will ask, we're looking for a map purveyor known as the dealer. Do you know where such a person might be found?
And he'll look you up and down. I do.
Would you mind telling us?
And he'll say, what's it worth to you?
Name your price.
5 gold.
I'll give you 2.
I'll give you no information then.
How about 3
I'll
and
give the
call it
money.
square?
Yeah. Hold on. I will snap my fingers.
Yeah, if she's giving 3, I'll give the other 2.
Alright. And he'll take the coin and bite it to make sure it's real, and he says, she's found at the raid leader's house.
Yes. Where is this house?
Oh, I don't know where it is. I just know where she is, or where she stays, usually. I couldn't
know
tell.
raid leader's house is if you don't know where it is.
I'm not a raid
Insight
leader.
check.
I'm not a raid leader. Go ahead, roll insight. You believe him.
All right, merchant. Do not press the favor of Alden. Remember, treat your customers well.
I treat all my customers very well, kind Calico.
Then may Alden's favor be on you, and I will leave.
And he nods, okay.
Grim wants to go to the shop to get bolts and sell her leather armor that I forgot I had.
Okay. Bolts are normal price. I don't, whatever, like 50, like what, 1 silver or something like that.
Yeah, she would get the, the bunches of them.
Yeah, let's see, that holds 20, there we go. Well, of course there's no pricing. Let me pull it up. Up. There's that. Keep that. Items, bolts. Crossbow bolts are 1 gold for 20.
Can we get is there a shop to buy rations here? Can I get like a couple weeks of rations?
Rations. 5 silver per 1 day of ration.
Alright, I'll buy. Yeah, things are expensive here.
You are in a very small town in the middle of nowhere, literally.
Yep. Alright.
Oh, I don't have anything loaded. Dang it.
I will just buy some then.
So 5 silver, you get 2 per gold, basically.
And then, yeah.
I'm gonna buy 12 rations for
Alright.
6 gold.
Alright. Wait, 5 silver? Isn't it 5 silver? Isn't 100 silver 1 gold? Oh, no, 10 silver is 1 gold.
10 silver per gold.
Yeah.
So 6 gold pieces would be 12 rations.
12 rations, correct. Yeah, so just
Okay, yeah, that's how many I'm gonna buy.
Alright, just add it
No
to
wonder
yourself.
it's so expensive in this town. They can't count.
I use Fantasy Grounds so that I don't have to do math.
Alright, we got crossbow bolts, we got rations.
Just a bunch of scalpers around here.
These shopkeepers.
Fucking scalpers.
Well, I mean, you asked him if he knew where she was, and he's like, "Yes, I know where she is. I don't know her."
It fucking works for her.
The dealer sounds very sus. Remember, almost like Fisk.
Calico will turn to the ladies and say, "Ladies," and he'll look at Hulda, like with a raised eyebrow, and I think we should go find. Maybe find Navala and seek out this tavern.
Yes, but
Go ahead.
I had an idea, which is probably not a good idea, but I was thinking, right? This had
dangerous
guy.
habit, Hulda.
Okay. This had guy. So far, we've learned he's probably done some shady something to avenge the death of his brother. We also learned that, like, he hasn't been paying his dock fees, and that his crew doesn't seem to be very happy because they don't go raiding anymore. So I was thinking, can't we use all of that information as blackmail? Like, can we just go talk to him and, I guess, threaten him without having to challenge him to a fight or drinking contest? We have all this information, bad things about him. We could, make that public. We could tarnish his reputation or whatever.
I was thinking of the same thing, Hulda.
Okay, cool. Wow, that's crazy.
Which kind of scares me a little.
Sounds like he already...
Alden, forgive me for thinking like Hilda, but I was thinking maybe I would spring it on him during the drinking contest, and then he would lose on purpose.
But I'm saying if we did it even before the drinking contest, maybe we can get the ship from him anyway. Like, okay, also,
but this is a good
what if we
excuse for
spoke
everyone to know why we got it. He failed the challenge.
Besides, everybody seems to already know this. I don't think
That's true. But
it's
I
gonna
mean, what
bother
if
I
him.
thought
we
you said
talk,
this information was secret.
but what if we talk to his crew, right, and convince them that we'd be better leaders for the ship anyways?
It couldn't hurt to talk to his crew beforehand. How much time is there before dinner time or drink time?
The feast is tomorrow night.
Oh, so we have a whole day.
Yes.
Yeah, if we have time, we should learn as much information as we can, but we must be quiet and make sure word does not get back to him.
That's true.
That
was it.
Okay. Well, before we finish, I just need to know how much. I think I'm gonna get the 3 bunches of 20 crossbow bolts. I'll get 2 weeks worth of rations as well. And does this guy have a herbalism kit?
He does not.
Okay, so if I get those things, how much do I owe you? So the 20 crossbow bolts is a gold, right?
Yes.
And then the 2 weeks of rations is 1 gold. Is that what Hulda said?
2 weeks.
Two rations.
2 rations
is one
is
gold.
1 gold. So we,
Just 2 rations. Yeah.
Oh,
they're
2
expensive.
rations is. Oh, dang. Okay.
Crazy expensive place.
Wow. Okay. Well.
it's a good thing you guys had like 100, like 500 some odd gold between all of yous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we still need gold for like bribing people and getting information and.
True.
This is why Calico has Hulda.
Okay.
Yeah,
So.
I mean, I can bankroll some stuff.
Yeah. Hulda, you need to go earn some more money.
Instead of work the
Okay,
street corner.
She's not Navala.
So the. Sorry. I'm sorry for repeating this. The bolts are 3 gold pieces. Then if I get 10 rations, it's 5 gold pieces.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she's gonna sell. I don't have this in my inventory because I erased it because that morning I was groggy and I forgot that I actually had leather armor. She's gonna sell him her regular leather armor that I had at the very beginning and was wondering why I had 2 sets of armor because I was sleepy.
Okay.
So how much will she get for the regular armor?
10 gold.
Leather armor.
Oh no, I'm sorry. 8
Okay.
gold. 8 gold.
Oh, perfect. So she'll just do a trade then.
Okay.
Great. So she got the 8 gold from the leather armor, and that's an even trade then, because the 3 for the bolts and the 5 for the rations, for the 10 rations. Thanks. And then we should probably go to Navala. I mean, we should go to Navala, but Grim is going to also suggest something for the whole party later.
Navala abandoned us. She's basically not in the party anymore.
Navala said she was going to meet us back at the tavern.
Okay, well then
that's
Grim would say, hey, why don't we go to Wilhelm and see what Wilhelm is selling today?
Who's that? I can't remember.
He's the guy that was selling all this magic stuff, and he said,
Oh.
come back and we might. It's a shop in the back.
Okay, but with the prices around here, I do not have high hopes.
Well, we can see though. So we head over there.
Calico rolls his eyes and follows the women.
Laurel does as well, and mentions after that we need to seek out this map purveyor, the dealer.
Right, but we don't know where that is, right?
They said the raid leader's house.
Yes.
Yeah, but
So
we don't know where
need to
that
find
is.
where this raid leader's hall is.
True.
Oh, hall.
Maybe-
I wrote house.
Maybe. Well, it said hall. It did say hall. The very first time
Yes.
he put it in the chat, it said hall, and so this guy
Yeah, my
happened to
bad.
skip toward. So anyway, let's go to Wilhelm. Maybe Wilhelm will know.
Lead the way.
Okay, Engorgio, so we go to Wilhelm.
And as you're walking up, you see Navala.
Perfect.
And she seems to be looking over several scrolls. And I'm looking for a scroll of identify. Does he have one of those?
Possibly. Let me find out.
It would be ironic if it needed to be identified.
He does. It is 30 gold.
And when I see the party approach, I wave them over. And you see that Navala has removed her armor. And she's wearing a silk dress with a spider web motif. And it has quite a deep cleavage. And says, there you are.
God.
You're taking so long.
Calico unbuttons his shirt a little bit to show more of his chest hair.
And she holds out the scroll and she says, I need this for all of us. So we have to buy this together.
Are we traveling together, Navala?
I
thought you
haven't
didn't.
said.
I thought you did. I thought you did not. I thought you did not want to go with us.
Yeah, and I thought I don't know about traveling with someone who runs away from all the battles. I need someone
Watch
who'll
your
have my
mouth,
back.
Grim. I'm not sure about traveling with someone that seems to be suicidal against overwhelming odds. But you heard the runecaster. It seems our fates are tied.
I didn't say he didn't say we had to travel together. Not to me.
Well, Grim, you're free to leave anytime.
I'm not leaving. I have the rest of my party and I all fought together against those raiders.
Ah, so you're short of memory, because I remember dragging your dying ass out of a crocodile's tooth and saving your life. But I suppose short memories for a short-lived race.
Well, I see that also you you were away for the rats and you were away for the raiders. So that's 2 against 1. Right now, the odds are against you.
Oh? Then how about you and I settle this right here?
Calico will step between him.
Bring it
Now,
on,
let's
bitch.
not get catty.
And then Navala will jump at Grim and try to pull her hair.
Wait, no, don't.
I would try. I would try to break them up if I could.
Me too.
Grim goes to slap
Because
her.
I
Not be
really
so
like
catchy.
Grim. Grim's like my best
I
friend now.
think I think we let this play out for a second before Calico and Hulda can get in there.
Okay. Calico looks over to Hulda. Wow, they are very catty today.
I thought
So
we were
yeah,
bad.
Navala will jump
Yeah.
at Grim and begin pulling at her hair and clawing at her.
Grim will go right back at her. She'll go to punch her. She's like clawing shit.
And then of course, Navala begins punching back.
Oh my god. Okay, can we jump now and make this stop?
And some passersby stop, and they're both men, and they kind of nudge each other, point over to the two of them, and they just kind of lean up back against the wall, and they look very amused by watching this.
How could they? Calico will use our special language with Hulda, so he will like be meow. He'll say, "Yeah, how could they be so hostile to each other, Hulda? Not like us at all. They could learn a lot from us, couldn't they?"
Yeah, I don't like this at all. So I would be trying to get Navala away from Grim to the best of my ability.
Okay, is Navala fighting back on this?
No, as Hulda pushes her away, she scoffs at Grim and says, this isn't finished yet, Grim, and she begins fixing her hair.
He says, "No, it isn't. Not until you pull your own weight around here."
When you save my life, I'll consider us even. Until then, you owe me.
I think I saved your life when you were busy running your ass and shrieking away
You
from
are
those
throwing your
raiders.
own life away, that's all.
I'm standing here. I didn't throw my own life away.
You got lucky.
Luck or skill.
Was it skill that the ship chose to leave? Was it skill that the ship chose to spare you? Was it skill that you nearly died 5 times and you all used up all of the resources, rescuing each other and achieving nothing? It was dumb, and you're too arrogant to admit that you made a mistake.
Snape would have probably tracked us down and taken that little gray mask you're so obsessed with. They would have taken it
No, I
as
very
plunder
much
because
doubt
that's
that.
what raiders do.
I very much doubt that.
No, they were coming to get what was at the tower. And you wouldn't have your precious little mask, which you don't have anyway. Which
They left,
Calico
didn't
has.
they? And all you achieved was getting wounded.
I didn't get
I'll
wounded.
fight when it makes sense, not when I have to foolishly seek out Valhalla.
I was not seeking out Valhalla. I was looking to make sure we got back and made sure we had the plunder.
Besides, which of you have the magical abilities that I do? With this spell, and she holds up the scroll again, I can identify any magical items we come across.
Ooh, fancy. Nice of that scroll to help you out. I have a scroll too.
Yes, but can you learn the scroll?
Yes, I can.
Well then, I guess we'll have to rely on you to identify the magical items.
Oh no, I would hate to take that wonderful honor away from you since you're so obsessed with it. Why don't you do that?
Oh, you're very tiresome, Grim. And she will turn to the merchant, and she will say, I'll pay the 30 gold for this. Does anyone want to pay this with me?
Normally I would, but nope.
Calico
No?
would say, I will give you 10 gold, Navala, but you really must try to be more accommodating if we want to travel together. This must be resolved.
Tell that to Grim. The woman won't get off my back.
Well,
Actions speak louder than words. When you pull your own weight and fight alongside the rest of us, then I will stop talking about you.
Without me, you would be crocodile food.
well,
We don't know that.
think that's
Calico is the one.
accurate.
No, because I can rely on Calico and Hulda
Laurel,
and Evan
do you
and
want
Laurel.
to join in paying for this scroll?
Wait, what?
Laurel looks
she will
at
ask Laurel.
her purse and says, I could also contribute 10 gold.
All right,
But
I'll
I
take your
also
10 gold
agree
and
with Calico. You need to come some accommodation with the rest of the party.
If we're going to
when
travel
I'm treated
together,
with some respect,
we
you
must
will get some
together.
respect back. I've not been rude to you, Laurel.
We do not need respect. We just need cooperation.
But we all need
Well,
to
I'm
respect and
cooperating
trust
right
one
now.
another.
But also, Navala, you told me to not be so suicidal. I took your advice. I've done what you've asked. I'm here.
Well-
I'm helping the party. In fact, we've been
Exactly.
going around town all day gathering information. What have you been doing?
If you must know, I've also been doing some important things.
Do you care to share that with the party?
Well, we've just been trekking for 2 weeks through a bog. I needed a bath. Besides, we have plenty of time. I'm willing to go out and get information. I'm very good at that, actually.
Then I would call Navala over to a corner and I would whisper to her what we have learned in my plan to get a ship.
And Navala will comment, well, about getting a crew, I'm not so sure about relying on the tiefling, but I should be able to get a number of raiders together quite easily. Plus, it seems like we can steal the crew of this Had character if we
Yes,
just
I
deal
think that
with
is
him.
a good possibility. But I have lots of experience with ships, so I should probably evaluate whoever we get to make sure that they're competent.
Agreed. If you have experience with ships, then you can captain it.
I can certainly navigate it. I spent a lot of time on the ship, and I've often dreamed of being able to captain one.
I
And
think we should
and then I will
eliminate
purr
this
a
Had
little
as
bit.
soon as possible.
Captain Calico. That sounds good to me.
And as she buys the scroll of identify, I'll deduct 10 gold. She will say, I think the best way to deal with this Had is to expose him in public. Then we will take away his glory, and his crew will be looking for a new captain. Then if we boast about our own achievements and what happened at the Tower of Kekel, we can flare it up a little bit, and they will be eager to join us.
As much as I dislike Navala right now, I actually do really like that plan.
So while you're buying that, you see kind of in the corner, you see a bin, and there's a sign on the bin that says discounted potions, 10 gold each, no refund.
I'll buy one.
What are
They're-
they?
You do not know. All the labels have faded off, and they are all the same color.
What color are
Like
they?
very faded, like a grayish, faded-ish color.
I'll buy one.
Okay.
I'm also gonna uncork it and drink it right here.
Oh, okay. 1 second.
10 gold, you said?
Yes.
Laurel will buy one as well.
All right. Do you also uncork it and drink it right away?
No.
All right. Robin, give me roll a d12 out in the open.
A D12? Okay.
It is a 6. 1, 2. All right. What are you thinking right now as you drink that? Like literally thinking.
I mean, so I know I just told the party that I'm trying not to die, but like deep down inside, Hulda can't help herself, so she's hoping that this will kill her.
So everybody that is in this room right now hears her think that.
What?
Calico always assumes she's thinking that, so it doesn't bother him a bit.
How long can they hear my thoughts for?
Well, what do you...
I also know I know that I don't know that they can hear my thoughts. Yeah, that was a weird sentence to say, but above table, is this going to be forever?
I don't know. Like, does anyone say anything about that?
I will try thinking back to her, not until I say so.
I'm not saying anything. It's too awkward.
Grim would say, Hulda, why are you thinking that?
What? You can hear my thoughts?
After you drank that thing, yeah.
Listen. I just want to see my Muda.
Has it occurred to you that maybe this journey will help lead you to her? How would dying might just bring you to Valhalla, and then you really won't be able to see your Muda.
Well, you see, I think if I die, that I don't have a soul like normal people do, and that if I die in this terrible form I'm in, then someday Muda will resummon me to how I used to be, just a rat.
I'm afraid that's impossible, Hulda. I know a thing or two about familiar summoning, and you don't need to be dead for that. If she wanted to have summoned you and you were her familiar still, you would have already appeared by her side.
Right, that's my point, though. I'm stuck in this terrible form I'm in, so I feel like if this...
So you are no longer her familiar then?
Well, don't say that.
Well, are you?
I don't know.
I think you should think about this a little logically. Even though I hate to admit it, the fish woman has a point. I do think this is your best way of ever meeting your mother again and actually speak to her.
But would she even recognize me?
Of course, she's an Ironwood witch, isn't she?
See your point.
Steps in and says, why don't we think about the positive? Perhaps if we have another of those potions, we could slip some to Had and use that information against him as we're hearing his thoughts, but he doesn't know it.
You're so smart.
Except we don't know if all those potions are the same, though.
I
You
actually
could
have a
drink the
little
one you
idea of
bought
my
and see if
own.
it does the same thing.
Maybe we could use Identify on it?
Oh yeah, Navala likes that.
Life is like
I'm going
a
to need
box
some
of
time
potions.
to learn this scroll. If I just use the scroll right now, it would be gone. But if I learn the spell itself, I will be able to cast it as much as we need. So it will take me a little time.
Very well, we have a little time.
And I actually have a plan to perhaps deal with Had a little more reliably. You see, I hate to admit it, but I do have a little bit of skill in the making of poisons. If we could challenge him to a drinking contest, it should be a small matter to ensure our victory over him.
Why is making poison something you would hate to admit? I don't see
Well,
anything
it's
wrong
not
with it.
really. It doesn't behoove. Let's just say that.
It's not something an honorable warrior would do.
What do we think about that plan?
Wait, are we just having this conversation inside of this shop, in front of the shopkeeper?
Well, there's no one here, right?
The shopkeeper, but maybe he could be.
Oh no, I wouldn't have said that with the shopkeeper. I would
Okay.
have taken them outside first.
So what is Hulda thinking about that when Navala says this?
Hulda thinks poison is fine, but I thought we were gonna try to I don't know the term for it, but slander this guy in front of everybody.
Of course, we're still going to do that, but it's going to be a lot easier to slander him.
Maybe
I forget you guys can hear
Maybe-
my thoughts.
And pissing his pants.
Maybe we hold that in reserve. I think he can be bested.
And I don't think that poison is the best way to ingratiate ourselves with his crew.
Well, they won't know.
Hulda
It's
is
just an
now
option if we want
actively.
to guarantee our victory during a drinking contest, because even if we expose him, we're going to have to either fight him or defeat him at a drink, because he will be very upset.
Hulda is now just thinking of every person she looks at, including my own party members, but also strangers around. I'm just imagining what they look like naked.
Do I hear that?
Yes, you do. Everybody hears
Yeah, I
that.
mean, she's just thinking because she wants to stop revealing her actual inner thoughts. So the first thing she thinks of is to just think of what people look like naked.
Why, Hulda? I didn't know you thought of me in such
Yeah, whenever it's all hairy.
And, and while you're thinking this, you're thinking of other people. All of a sudden, it stops, and no one else can hear your thoughts again.
Oh, thank God.
You can say that again. Sheesh. Very unflattering, Hulda. I'm not that bold. I'm a little skinnier.
So you got that one potion that Laurel bought. Are we going to try to buy another one, or what are we going to try to do with that? Or are we done?
I'm done. We're done in the shop. I thought we went outside already.
Yeah,
Is this
you're
a
outside.
Wilhelm shot?
It is.
Oh, okay. I thought. Oh, okay.
I can't
So
add
there's-
that to Laurel's sheet though. It's locked up.
Her sheet was not locked.
Did you?
Her sheet is not locked.
There's no way to push a button to add anything.
The joys of playing with two characters. You probably need to go and click on her character.
Now there's a select somehow. Did you put that in?
Yeah.
Last time Wilhelm was there, he had us roll things, or do we just ask now, or?
That's not for what.
Well, I mean, the first time we were there, I think we all rolled something to see what was available. So we don't. That's not going to happen every time.
That's not going to happen every time.
Okay, cool. I just wondered about that. But Wilhelm is considered like a magic shop dealer then?
Yes.
Great. I'm afraid to ask how much potions of healing cost. What are they, 75 or something like that?
I mean, you could always buy a potion from the discounted bin and test your luck.
No, I don't want to do that. How much is a real potion of healing? What was it? Forget how much it was.
I think it was 65. We'll go with 65.
At some point, I'm going to try to discreetly take the medallion out of the box and put it on, but tuck it into my tunic so that it can't be seen.
Okay. Like you don't want the party to see it, or you don't want other people to see it.
I don't want anybody to. I want to do it as discreetly as possible.
Give us a sleight of hand.
Kind of good at this.
Let's see, 11, 19, 18. Yeah, everyone sees you do that. Whether they say something or not, but everyone sees you do it.
Navala will go up to Hulda and say, Hulda, I saw you give away magic scrolls. Do you still have any of those?
Maybe.
I'm willing to trade one of mine that I already know.
I don't really want to trade. What's your scroll? What's on it?
And this scroll will let you put anyone to sleep.
Which reminds Grim, she was like, "Oh, that reminds me, I should give this back to you." And she hands Hulda the scroll of sleep that Hulda gave her.
Oh no, you can keep that because I actually can't cast that spell.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks.
You're welcome. To Navala. Instead of, I'm double checking that sleep's not on the druid spell list. It's not, so yeah, I can't even use that. Navala, I do have a spell scroll. I don't know if you can use it. I'll give it to you if you make a deal with me.
What's that deal?
I want you to apologize to Grim.
What for?
Heavy price.
For being rude.
Well, she's rude to me.
No.
I only respond to what she does.
But, I mean... Have you ever heard of being the bigger person?
So you expect a certain standard from me that you won't expect from Grim?
What did Grim do? That
She called me a coward.
you were a coward.
You're too young to understand, Hilda, but throwing away your life meaninglessly isn't bravery, it's stupidity.
But you'll see that I'm still standing here. I didn't throw my life away. We're still
And how
alive.
many more brushes with luck do you need?
I mean, we seem to be destined through some weird way to be together. So don't you think that if the six of us are aligned in such a way that, you know, maybe there could be more friendliness and kindness?
I will agree with you, Hilda. I do agree with you. You make a good point. But you need to think about it from my perspective. I do not want to die. I will gladly go into battle with you. I will face any foe. But when I tell you the odds are impossible to charge into an army of 100 men just because you want to make a last stand, if you want me to fight with you, you have to bring me into a fight that we can win. That I feel secure that we have any chance at all in.
I'll level with you.
That boat with 30 raiders, if they didn't happen to turn around, you have to agree with me, you would all be dead.
I'll level
right?
with you. Yes, I
And for
hear
what?
you're saying.
For what? Why did you do it? Why did you fight them? Did you know those raiders?
Because-
Did you have a point to prove?
No, but in my defense, I thought that if they would have overwhelmed us, we would have had to fight them anyways. So you may as well just commit and try to fight for your life, right?
Well, that's why I started running immediately to get a head start, put enough distance between us. I was hoping all of you would actually join me so that we could avoid this bloodshed, but
You can't run from everything.
Well, you know, I agree, and that's why I've stood with you in battle
Okay.
3, 4,
so
5 times already, and I didn't run. This one time I ran because the odds were impossible, but
I'll adjust my deal, okay? And I know this will be very hard for you, but I think if you do apologize for the mean things you did say to Grim, maybe she will also apologize for calling you a coward. But I'm not speaking for her. However, I will give you this scroll if you apologize to Grim and be the bigger person. And also, I do know some magic that I will personally use to help you feel better when we're in combat.
I handle myself very well in combat, but very well, I agree. I should be the bigger person, Hulda. You have
I do not
convinced me.
need I do not need an apology that is gained through blackmail.
It's not blackmail. I
Yes,
think
it is. The way that she can apologize is just by fighting. I don't care. I just need actions speak louder than words. That's all I want. I don't care if the odds seem big. I am willing to fight and then expeditiously retreat if I feel that things are getting out of hand, but I am not standing down. I
That's
do
a
not have a
dangerous way to
suicide
live your
wish.
life, Grim.
I do not have a suicide wish, but I also will back my party. I will not abandon this party. At least the 5 of you. 4 of you.
my intentions only were to. I was just attempting to smooth things over.
Like I said, actions speak louder than words. The next time she runs, I might run after her, but not because I'm running from the enemy, because I'm running to her.
There she goes again, Hulda. This is what I mean. You can't talk to her. All she can do is threat and insult. When you're ready to talk like an adult, Grim, we can settle this matter.
We
I
can
will tell
settle
you
this when
this.
you actually support the rest of the party.
Okay, and when is the rest of the party going to support me?
When you're not 100 yards away, running away from us.
I told us right at the start, they are way too many. I'm going, let's all go, we can't win this fight. And you all ignored me, and you all got nearly killed. You got beaten within an inch of several times for nothing. I will agree to fight with you if you agree to be more careful. And to also, get my consent when we get into a fight.
Consent? Is that what you got with all those guys?
And she just walks away. I have no.
And Laurel says, but Navala, you might also note that in spite of the impossible odds, we all came through that battle by helping each other.
This time. So you're sure that we're going to get that lucky every single time? Is it too much to ask that we just, choose our battles? Like, if we're ambushed by people, I'll fight until the last. But if we see a fight coming and it's 30 people against us, can't we just, choose to be careful, to run away? Why do we have to fight every battle? I just don't understand your way of thinking.
But that we were ambushed at the bottom of the tower. They came to attack it as we were leaving.
Yes.
And other people were fighting and dying.
I see that we're going to keep disagreeing about this specific situation. We're just going to have to see in battle then. I'm sure it won't be a problem as long as we're careful.
Calico, you do not have advantage on perception or survival in an urban environment.
I chucked the scroll on the ground,
It fell off.
Nabella, if you want it.
You can keep it, Hulda. I'm not in the mood
I already
for this
threw it on the
anymore.
ground. It's in the party sheet. I can't use it anyways, so.
So as y'all are having this conversation, Navala and Grim, you kind of see, in the shadows, maybe 50 yards away, someone maybe 3 foot tall. Can't make out any features, but as they're wearing like a black cloak, but they're obviously watching you guys.
And then I say we're being watched. And I describe
Not
it.
so obvious, Grim. Let's go. And she will pick up the scroll and she will begin moving towards an alleyway, and she will continue to argue with Grim. But you can see by her expression that she's just pretending to be inconspicuous, so that they hopefully get followed. And another thing, Grim, I'm more than sick of you accusing me, she says as she walks into an alley. Does Grim go along with it?
And she kind of looks at her confused and say,
And
Yeah,
Navala's
you've
like
already
widening
said
her
that.
eyes and like nodding her head.
Calico follows and tries to herd everybody along.
I follow and say, "Oh, here we go again."
And she's still like arguing with Grim all the way, but you can see that like her heart isn't in it.
Well, Grim kind of interestingly takes the steam out of Grim's indignance because they're actually working together now. And she goes, well, maybe there is something I can learn from you.
And then she waits in the alleyway and looks out to see if they're still being followed.
If you are still being followed, none of you notice it.
Well, that's
And
odd. It seems that we're being watched.
And it is getting evening time.
And I don't know
Do
if
any of
if-
you
if-
recognize those people?
I didn't see them.
it was like a short.
Laurel casts her mage armor just in case.
And Navala will give Hulda a healing potion. Here. For the scroll.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Alright, Grim, let's put this beside us for now. I'm going to do my best not to run away anymore. And hopefully you can listen to me if I say we probably shouldn't fight sometimes. How about that for now?
Grim, who had said maybe I should listen to you and actually meant it earlier in their fake argument, said, yes, I agree.
And she holds out her hand for a shake.
Yeah, and actually Grim was doing the same.
Oh, yeah.
When they were
Okay,
holding
she-
it happened at the same time.
Alright. Very well. Well, should we go to the tavern?
Yes. I'm thirsty.
Yes, I think
And
we
then,
should see if we can overhear anything about Pad's crew.
Yeah.
Should we go
and
now?
whilst they are
or
walking,
should we go to the dealer?
We still don't know where that is.
we can do that tomorrow, I should think, when it's day. Actually, whilst they are walking there, Navala will talk to Calico a bit, take him a bit separate, and she'll ask, the mask, would you let me see it? I can identify it for us. And I know you don't trust me, but I won't steal it from you.
It's not a mask. It's a whole head.
A bust. I wish to see if it's magical or has any other mysterious properties.
You promise to give it back to me?
Yes.
Okay, I will trust you, Jalala. I hand it to her. Alden says it is best to trust.
Huh, and to
Even the
think I
rocking
considered
chair is my
poisoning
lowest
you for it,
fear.
she says as he hands it over.
Oh my god.
Oh, don't worry, Calico, I wasn't going to do it for real. It was just a joke.
Awkward.
And she will take the
Yes, yes, Navala. The foolish cat trusts at once, and their peace is built on sand. But the wise cat observes from a distance, builds their trust upon rock of many quiet visits. And thus this survives the storm of sudden movements.
We are mystically bound now, she says with a small hint of sarcasm. And don't worry, you can trust me.
I will. I will give her the head, but I will be wary of her.
Okay.
And I will whisper to Laurel, maybe you should drink anything that Navala makes before I.
Drinks are on me, everyone. But only the cheap stuff, nothing that costs a gold or something. Just Raider ale or Raider wine.
Alright. Walking.
And,
Good.
She will go to the tavern as they enter. She will speak privately to the tavern keeper and say that she wants to order drinks for the entire party, and that they are on her tab.
And
Ooh, all these new. Did you get Steph to make all of these, or?
no.
Oh, that's cool.
So she will say, okay, drinks are on you. Very well. And we'll ask everybody what they want to do, or what they want to drink. Sorry.
The most expensive thing that.
All right, I got a second. So everyone except for Calico, you notice when he's talking to the innkeeper, he takes a vial of something from her and puts it in her pocket. Or she takes a vial of something from the innkeeper and puts it in her pocket.
Wait, Navala
does?
takes something from
Yes, Navala takes something from the innkeeper.
from Zealand. From
Yes,
Zealand?
yes, and puts it in her pocket. Everybody sees this except for Calico. Sus.
I want to ask the innkeeper if anybody in there is from Had's crew.
She'll kind of look around. Yeah, that guy over there is. And that guy over there is.
Alright, I will get a, I'll go over and get a seat near them and see if I can overhear anything.
Alright, what you overhear, they're talking a few tales of a newly restored clan known as the War that worship strange, shaggy beasts and are even claimed to ride some of the larger ones. They call these creatures wolves.
I shudder a bit. Somehow I'm instinctually fearful of these creatures.
Yeah, you can all have ale and Raiders wine on. Just tell me how many you drink. And Navala, she will take some wine, and she will walk over to the middle of the tavern, and she will step up on a table. And I wish to start a boast, and I will bet one of my glory points.
All right, well, let's do that next week.
Awesome.
All right.
That will
Calico will
probably
be drinking lots of wine, trying to prepare himself for a drinking contest.
That's about ready to start right now. All right. So yeah, that was fun. Very sus.
Highly sus.
Yeah, because everyone got some information. Laurel got a real good information about her person or whatever she's trying to do.
Yep.
But hasn't been asking anyone anything. It's okay.
Yes.
I give you the info. You do with it what you want. But alright, we are done. I think next week we'll be here. I think Friday hopefully is Penovo. Saturday some Deadlands, and then this game next week. Fun. What the hell was that you put in? Is that a cat?
Yeah.
Fish vs. cat. That was good though. Like I was like, okay, the claws are coming out. Cat fights.
I was completely sure that Grim would pull out her weapon and stab Navala.
So that.
I was sure she would do that.
No, she's going to skewer you in verse. There will be lots of songs about Navala.
Well, cool. Yeah, we're done for now. Thank you guys.
Well, I didn't want to start a PvP like that. I mean, you started with the pulling of the hair, so I wanted to,
Yeah.
keep
Yeah, I
that
mean,
in.
it
Keep
makes
that
sense.
in.
You wouldn't just immediately stab someone that's like, you know, I guess,
Right.
brawling-ish.
Now, if you now, if Grim was a man, wouldn't Navala have done that?
No.
She would have just turned and shook her ample cleavage and it would have stopped right away.
Right? I love how he had to.
What's up with that Navala, the web mistress?
Yeah, I love how he had to accurately describe how low that cleavage went, or that dress cut went.
Yeah, she's scandalous.
I don't know. We haven't really seen much scandal from her.
Yet.
Right.
It might be a
Well,
challenge.
she's starting a
Oh my God.
post, so maybe something about that is scandalous.
That's true.
Well,
Thank you for the game,
find out.
everybody.
That
Yes.
was fun.
Hi, stream. We're done. Thanks for hanging out. And we'll be back next Sunday for this game, session 6. And I gotta go because I gotta pee again. So thanks for hanging out, and goodbye.